Hello! Hey! What's up? Oh, it's good to be back after our little Christmas break over the weekend here. I am so excited to be getting into Reaver's Rebirth. You know, probably not as mechanically complex as the Sora side of things, but it's a nice little addition, you know? It's not complete without the Reaver's Rebirth, so... What a name, by the way. Reavers/Rebirth. That's like really the first zany kind of Kingdom Hearts naming convention, if you ask me. Like, that's really like, everyone's like, oh, Birth by Sleep, 358 days over 2. But what about Reavers/Rebirth? That's weird. But yes, I'm very excited to be back. I hope you all, for those who celebrated, had a lovely Christmas. I had a good one. Although I did spend all of it writing the, not writing, but editing the Cage 2 boss ranking, which I hope you folks enjoyed. Most of that was edited on Christmas Day, which sounds sad, but my family does Christmas stuff all in the morning, so we do like Christmas breakfast, we open presents, that's usually done by like noon, so I was kind of just, you know, it's like any old day after that. Christmas Eve is the bigger affair for all of us, so. Oh geez, Emily, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better now, at least a little bit. Fortunately, I have not encountered the Rona. Got that double vax. I want to show off some... Well, first of all, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that my aunt, it's so cute, so adorable, got me a Presto shirt. Her and my uncle, they painstakingly, I think, just grabbed a still from a video, and I always summon the Jabib and a Presto. So, there you go. And like, you know, photoshopped out the background. You know, they could have asked me. I have like dozens of PNGs, you know, of Platinum Presto and very high quality. But then I kind of would have known what they were doing with it. So, what's up, OJ? What's going on? So yeah, I got the shirt, and if you saw again on the tweet, I got Ventus the diagram. Thank you for the 7 months there. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm repping the first piece of regular Pat merch right now. I mean, I got, we got Presto custom made for me, but this is like wearable, What's up, Tutu Runner? No worries, no worries. Let me see what else. I have like my loot box here. I was able to fit everything that I got in like a cardboard box here. Well, I got the novelization of KH1. That was a pretty cool thing. I haven't really looked at it yet, but amazingly, I just flipped to the Deep Jungle chapter. Still exists, so they weren't able to get that. I'm looking at a lot of it seems like picked right from the book, or right from the game rather. But there are some like editorializing moments in here. It's interesting. I think I'd like to do a video on it at some point. Maybe in the spring or so. I have a couple of things queued up already, but yeah, I got all the merch and it's all for me. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, what else did I get? My sister got me the Animal Crossing New Horizons edition of Monopoly. Pretty cute. I'm not, I feel like it's kind of a one and done. You're like, all right, you play it and then you never touch it again. But it's cool to just have. I like Animal Crossing. You got the, I think the tokens for the. Oh wait, it's better. You can better see it here. You got like the 4-player tokens. They look pretty cool. They're like little actual figures. It appears. So that's neat. But what's kind of lame though, is I'm just looking from the box. Like all of the spaces are like objects. So, like, when I think Monopoly, I think of, like, physical locations as the properties, like Boardwalk, and, like, I have a Fallout one, and it's, like, places in the Fallout series. But these are, like, not only is it objects, but it's the same 4 objects. So, you've got, like, the fossil, you have an apple, you have a fish, and what's the other one? A fish and a butterfly. And it just repeats, but with different colored bars. So they really cheaped out. You could really make a good Animal Crossing Monopoly board out of just locations. You could use Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters, the museum, the island. There's all sorts of stuff. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's still a cool little piece of merch there. I got this thing, this Waluigi. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with it. It's like a hand warmer, I think, or something. I know you're supposed to wear it somehow, but as far as I know, it's like one big mitten. But I do like this Waluigi piece of, I guess, some kind of cloth enclosure. But I think that's pretty fun. What else do I have? I got a mini fridge. It's out of sight here. It's plugged in, so now I can keep my rum and my Coke up here. So that's that's a huge boon. I had my Michael ornament that my aunt got me. My aunt, on the tag for the little bag that the Michael ornament came in, it said, "Merry, Merry Kingdom of Hearts," which just warms my heart. Also, I just wanted to say hello to Omar AFX, first-time chatter, and Poopus Whoopus. Hello. Yes, are you the person that was agreeing with me about the shaped mac and cheese? Because I saw that comment today, and I don't respond to most comments now. It's just there's too many to kind of adequately feel like I'm giving everyone their due. But I did pop in and respond to that mac and cheese comment today. I just want to say hello to the early birds as well. Everkey and Owls, Nick Harley for the patron game night last night. Had a lot of fun there. We all killed each other at least once, I'm sure. Let me playing Among Us. Let me clarify. A little bit of Scribbly, a little bit of Among Us last night for patron game night. Everkey, Abelinara, Timberlord, Anders, Jumpman Superior, Dice Gaming, the Angriest of the Owls, Drink the Jungle Wine, Starless 14 with the beep. Oh my god, yeah, PJ could do the PJ. I forgot. I was like, I didn't do that. I forgot the PJ could do it. There you go. PJ's also here. Let's see. Miss Emily's here. Carly's here. Wrong Song. No frowning. Larsalt Falls. Scooby-Doo Bear. Let's see. Weinman Knocked. So many familiar and friendly faces. OJ, of course. Ventus the Diagram. Tutu Runner. Got Vodka. Peach Pot. Tutu Runner with the sub there. Thank you so much. Let me see. We got a lot of Poopus Whoopus, of course. Poopus Whoopus. But yeah, I agree, Carly. Like, why not do villager houses, or even just different characters if you really want to have more options. Like picking 4 things and then repeating it. It's cringe. Omar is here. Mr. Saturn. Did I get everybody? We caught up. I think we are. Barnabas is here. Hiya. You Poopus Whoopus. You're Poopus Whoopus. I know, I gotta get a badge. I think it's gonna be a Jabib badge for 9 months.
Miss Porter, please pull around to the front 2 spaces in the parking lot so we can give you your fucking Christmas photo order, or don't trigger the goddamn...
Oh, wait, is it Yago? That's what happens when
Maybe we should look before we leave, fellas.
Miss Porter, please pull around to the front 2 spaces in the parking lot so we can give you your fucking Christmas photo order, or don't trigger the goddamn notification. Thanks.
As Iago. There you go, Oracle. Sorry about the misfire there with the Clayton. I wanted to find my Michael ornament. Shane also got a Michael ornament that he posted on Twitter. You know what I feel really guilty about? Because, I mean, I got like 2 beard kits, right? Because the beard, it's a year beard right now. So, and I think I'm going to shave it. I really think I'm wasting my youth. I'm wasting my non-wrinkled face years on having this cover it up. I know people like it, but like, I want to feel a little younger again. I just want to have a different look for 2022. So I think I'm going to shave it. But I feel bad because I got all these beard kits. I have like two of these things. I don't, and like the thing is, I appreciate the sentiment, but like I'm not like a big superficial sort of like appearance guy, if you could tell. I don't, you know, I wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner, and I wash everything else with soap, including whatever gets in the beard during this process. That's what is in the beard, you know. But it has like a comb and scissors and like beard oil and beard balm, and like I don't even know what these things are. I don't have the patience to apply that whenever when I'm going to be presentable. So I don't know. But again, I appreciate the sentiment. What is it? Yeah, and I got another one here. I got 2. This one is moisturizer, like beard butter. Like what? That sounds edible. Also, Mike's here. Wario Strife is here. What's going on, Mike? I missed you there. New year, new pat. That's right. Daisy Sorbet is here. But yeah, listen, the beard will grow back though, so it's not like I just throw it in the garbage. You know, I'll have this for it doesn't take long, you know. But this is like, I got a ton of beef jerky. I got socks. I got a lot of cool shirts that I've already put away. But I got like a PlayStation shirt with like the original PlayStation logo. I got a sick Gorillas like black tie-dye, like the sickest Gorilla shirt I have. I probably have like 10 Gorilla shirts, and that's the sickest one. Yeah, a lot of candy, you know, a lot of stocking stuff. These are my favorite chocolates, Lindor truffles. So I've been eating those. I have like maybe 6 or 7 left, which is sad because there's probably like 40 in there. I've just been eating like chocolate and jerky for like 2 days, and it's bad. I did eat French toast right before the stream started though, so I'm just gonna keep showing off my swag until I feel like I've exhausted it. Well, I think everything's out of reach now. I think everything else is like sorted away, right? I think, yeah. I'm not a big gift guy anymore, like, because now that I have income, I don't, if I want something, I go buy it. So it's like, I always feel like bad when my parents or my grandmas, they're asking for stuff to get me, and I'm like, I don't know, health insurance, you know? It's like, what are you gonna do? So, how was all your Christmases? Now that I've exhausted my my talk. I hope it was good. You know, I realized that New Year's Eve is Friday. Rose Eclipse is here. And I'm probably gonna get fucking trashed. And I don't know if I'm gonna be in the place to stream on Saturday, especially at 4, because that could be like a hangover that, you know, lasts for most of that day. So like tentatively maybe a 6 o'clock stream on Saturday, and if not, then we'll do a makeup on Sunday or Monday, you know. But I'm not gonna, and I know like I don't know what people do on New Year's Day. It's not a big day for me. New Year's Eve is obviously the big one, and then the day is just like the day off for folks. But it's already on a weekend anyway, so I don't know. I think if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna, you know, kill myself over it. So, but otherwise, I've just been working on the next thing, you know. Very, very pleased with the response to the KH2 boss ranking so far. The patron response as well has been lovely. We're not too far off from hitting that goal. Probably a couple more months if I had to guess. No, we're just getting started, Keynote. So I'm now working on another video, and it should be out. It shouldn't take me that long. I know exactly what it's going to look like. So I would say within the first 2 weeks of January. Oh my god, Avalonara. Okay, at least you're working from home, yeah. But yes, I'm glad you like the boss ranking. I actually, if you are a patron at any level, you can see that I ranked all of my videos from 2021. I put that video in B. You know, I have like A, B, S, Jabib actually. Jabib is top tier, then A, B, C, and I put that in like the B tier because I just thought it wasn't as funny as the first one. Like the whole time I was like, is this? I don't know if it's as good as the first one. I feel like every time I do a sequel, I'm always psyching myself out. But if you want to see the my ranking of my own videos, most of which are ranking videos, it's a real Inception moment. You can check that out if you're a patron at any of the tiers there. Also, fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Enjoy that. Oh boy, DDD boss ranking. Thanks, Carly. So yeah, let's get into Riku Story. How about that? All right, as long as you got a couple of guffaws, you know, I'm glad. I feel like it just wasn't as tight and as snappy as the first one. I felt like it was. I mean, you know what's weird is that I don't remember how many bosses I covered in one, but it was like 40 something. And this video, even though it is obviously the game that I like less, you know, between 1 and 2, it was double the length and it was roughly the same amount of bosses. So I have no idea how it ended up being. I think it's the longest, right? Is it not the longest scripted video I've ever done? Because I've obviously had like long highlight videos and shit, but it's like an hour and 23, and I think the KH1 level 1 is like the next closest, and KH1 level 1 might exceed it in word count, but is shorter in length by like a couple of minutes. So I really went out with a bang for this here. Okay, let's go. Going on Proud. We're gonna keep the same parameters, so Proud mode again and low HP again. So we'll just go and I don't know, like. Yeah, I mean, if I don't level up attack points every time I can, then it's just like making the game take longer and I have more health. I feel like that's less interesting. I feel like it's more interesting to be kind of like a glass cannon. So we'll go with Proud and we'll not level up HP as often as possible. And here we go. Unfortunately, there's not as many. There's a couple of text bubble scenes in this, but I won't get to voice a bunch of characters. Half because most of the scenes are voiced, and half because there are no scenes at all in the Disney worlds this time around. You just kind of, except for Hall of Bastion, which is not a Disney world, but it has like Maleficent in there. So, and I guess this is just what happens to Riku after he closes the door. It's kind of weird. Like, why is he not in like the straight up realm of darkness? I never really got that. Oh,
Who's there?
Mike has ordered Pat become horizontal. Newest choice-based game. Here we go.
Light and dark.
Woo!
Between.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm dying.
Where's the king?
I can't tell you how many times I did that while I was editing on Christmas. Instead of like getting up, I would just like, all right, time to stretch. Oh yeah. It's honestly, this was a birthday gift, this chair. And well, actually, the money for it was a birthday gift. I bought the chair. Well, you got exactly what was on the tin can,
I'm
Mike.
some kind of demon.
But it's really been a boon to my productivity to be able to just stretch my entire body at the flick of a switch instead of using my legs to stand up. Yeah, you're probably right, Carly. Because I feel like I'm further away from the mic, so I don't feel as obnoxious about it. So I'm just gonna use that time to cough. The cough that I will never know why I have it, and I'll probably die from. Just to have accepted that, you know.
What's this?
Oh yeah, thank you. I was covering that earlier, but you got it from my aunt. Very cute gift.
And your sleep ends as you take the first
Does Riku not recognize Ansem's voice? I mean, obviously it is Richard Epcar now, so.
The truth.
Oh, Diz dragged him into the space using a dark corridor. Where is that covered, PJ? Not that I don't believe you, I just don't know when it's covered.
There is no return to the security of sleep.
Mike, tell me how you do merch, if you're still here. And maybe I'll just do what you guys do. Because the Spaghetti Bros have merch. Boop, boop, boop. This isn't a link to it, but there's their YouTube channel. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
It seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
I feel like those
That
lines
was very
did not
well
sync up
said,
well.
Riku.
I like how Ansem's like, very good line. Spring? Okay. Gotcha. Would I be like running it like a have I have a deficit built up by doing that, Mike? Or not super happy? Oh, okay. Well, I won't take anything, you know, below super happy. So I would prefer to be uber happy, even powerful, if possible. So maybe you should look into some other avenues. They take money off the order. Oh, okay. Oh, well then why not? I guess there's really nothing to lose, yeah. If I had known, I would have had this going months ago. I just assumed, like, I'm gonna be running at a loss. Okay. Might as well. I just feel like, does anyone really want that? I mean, I know some people in here say they do, but will they put the money where the mouth goes? I cannot customize my card deck. What a shame. So the thing about Riku, obviously, is that, but also, I think this mode really heightens the, or really emphasizes the use of enemy cards, because Riku can have his enemy cards in his deck for no price, because there is no card point system. So every time he gets one, he just is always in his deck, and then he gets a specific enemy card. So he always gets the boss cards, basically. You can't gain new enemy cards, but you have 1 or 2 enemy cards in your deck at the start of each world. So like his Traverse Town specific card is the Shadow card, which is the Incrementer effect, which we'll go through all that. My next video is going to have to do with these cards, so... Okay, so yeah, Mike, I don't know what I've been doing. This whole time I've just been an idiot, not doing the right thing. God, I could have been getting some shirt money. So, Ramsam asks, you can make 1 cage fake death that already happened permanent, and 2 create a future canon permanent death for a main character. Whoops do you pick for each? Okay, a cage death that was faked that already happened, make it permanent instead. Diz, easy money. And there's no reason for Ansem the Wise to come back. There's no reason we needed him to do everything that we accomplished in 3. We could have just had Ienzo and Evan and even, you know, Dylan and Alias take care of everything that he did. So keep him dead. Concurred, good. And then create a future canon permanent death for a main character. Okay, what do we mean by main? Like, we talking like a trio member? Like someone from the trios? You can't do that to Shion. I won't allow it. I'm not even a huge Shion guy, but like, that seems cruel. Sora, we already, you know... We've already kind of had a Sora death. I think it's not permanent. Got a couple. All the main characters have died at least once, you know. Trio character or STG. Okay, well, obviously, Goofy's already dead. And if Saix doesn't count as a trio member, Lee does. I don't know, man. Terra Aqua Ven, they don't deserve it. I'm just, like, thinking about, like, wow, I mean, these characters had such a shitty shake, and, like, do they really deserve to be killed off? I don't think it would ever happen, but... Birdo Jester, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. It's like, alright, Christopher Lee has passed away, so let's just also have Ansem pass away, you know? Who are his trio mates, Gatvaka? Lee and Roxas? Or Lee and... He's a quad member? Okay. Because I feel like you don't want to kill a character who just got done doing a redemption arc, right? Like, that seems cruel. I mean, not necessarily, right? Because sometimes... And not necessarily Kingdom Hearts, but like in other media, a good way to like send off a character is like right after they finally like made up for past sins, they like give their life as like their final act to, you know, kind of repent. But like I don't know if any of them are in the position to do that. Like Riku didn't get anything to do in 3, and like I don't know what you do with Riku. I like Riku as a character. I think he's fine. I wouldn't really be outraged if they killed Riku off. Kill Pete, yeah, that's probably... He's at a cushy position at the top of the Heartless Army for way too long. Pence, yeah, you can kill Pence. Kill Pence. He's not a main trio member, but... I mean, he is in a trio, right? So, yeah, we'll gift Pence to the lapping flames of perdition. I like Terra. I know he's kind of bland, but... Hainer dies. Yeah, like, I don't really care what happens to Riku at this point. Like, I feel like Riku has the most closed chapter out of the original Destiny Islands trio. Like, I still am curious about Sora, and especially Kairi. But Riku, you know, I don't need anything else from him. I gotta change my, I've been trying to play this video game for, like, 20 minutes now. Sorry. Settings, that's what I want. I need to reverse this. Fittingly, I need to reverse rebirth this camera setting. Okay. Now we're ready. Also, Riku's fucking way extra one-handed front spring. Is that what you would call that? Not a big gymnast, but that's what that looks like. Why one hand, really? I mean, I guess he needs his other hand free for his weapon, but Jesus. I don't know. That seems like a bit much. Like, a way to flex on us. I have considered that, Daisy. I'm taking that into consideration. Bartender tricks. Yeah, I agree, Barnabas. I mean, I don't know, just like I don't want Ansem the Wise anymore. Like he's fine. Like he repented in his own way. He said sorry and then he died, you know? I don't know. This is Hollow Bastion. How does Riku go? Sora, I thought you liked games.
What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory.
I guess it's... Is that Ansem the Wise? Or is that, Richard Epcar? My memory?
The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. Take a look at this tiny world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you?
Yeah. This is Diz? Oh. Okay, right. Yeah, the entire time it's Diz's Ansem. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone?
You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily.
What does that mean? Long pause. Hey, I'm asking you a question! Bum, bum, bum. See, that's why I gotta cut it, because I'm getting caught in the pop filter. Liam Pellegrino. Liam Pellegrino. What's going on? I hope I didn't butcher that too badly.
Fine. But it better be you I run across next, capital V voice.
At least he was nice enough to put the proper noun on it, you know? That's true, Rose Eclipse. You have like a lab coat trio. You're right. Let me pull up my dashboard here. Okay, we're good. All right. Room card mechanics stay the same, so we still need to like kill Heartless to progress to more. Oh, controller. There we go. Oh, I did get a new controller. That's a gift that I was holding. Oh, and a keyboard. Some of my gifts are right in front of me. I got a new keyboard here because the other one I'd worn off all of the letters except for like 3 of them. So this one I can change the glow. This is red. This is imposter mode. Got some rainbow. Got a light rainbow, blue, and I think this is the shifty color one, right? Yeah, neat. So cool. Gay confirmed. Yeah, that's right. There you go. The truth comes out. Oh wow! I just pressed my enter key, and that apparently makes Riku attack. Wow. Okay, now I know. Also, I don't know if I said Rayman's here. Hello, Rayman. Do I have any cards on hand right now, or no? What's kind of lame about, another thing about Riku Story that's kind of, unimpressive is that there are no, there's really no benefit to hitting the field items, outside of getting HP balls back. So, yeah, just on certain conditions, yeah, like, if it comes to typing on the keyboard, then I do become gay, but... PJ's not allowing this. But yeah, like, you can't get cards or Moogle points. There's no Moogle rooms. There's actually no blue rooms at all besides the save point and maybe Mingling Worlds. So that's kind of a bummer. Now we're heading this way. Oh, I need to go back and kill something. But it, you know, not that there's like a ton of exploration in Sora's story, but at least you're kind of incentivized to kind of walk around the rooms and hit stuff like that. But when it's all HP balls, there's no real incentive there. So, Riku attacks like this, as you can see. He's very strong. Oh, he has a defender in Hollow Bastion. So that gives you protect. There's really no reason to not use your enemy card at the start of every battle, because like I said, it costs nothing. And usually the effects are okay. Some of them are shit. Protect literally just halves. I don't know if it halves, but it reduces the damage you take from physical attacks. But you know, there's no slights in your normal mode. You have to you can stock cards. But there's no real new combos to learn from level up, which is kind of a shame. But you know, I've always said that I'd rather have this than not. It's just a little cool. It's like DLC before DLC, you know. Yeah, the game, and again, it would be kind of repetitive and redundant to go through a ton of, you know. They obviously skip the cutscenes and most, you know, encounters in this side of the story, but I don't know. It's still neat. Like it? Yeah, I like it. I'm spilling lemonade on my chair here, but I do like it. I've weighed the pros and cons. What does this require? This is, I just need a red card. But everything in here, well, I don't know. What does a black fungus spawn in Riku's story? I don't even know if I've ever used this card and fought black fungus as Riku. But I'm guessing maybe they just drop moments reprieves? Oh, they just drop red ones. Okay. In Sora's story, the black fungus either have a very increased chance of dropping calm bounties or like 100% chance. I'm not completely sure, but there you go. Fungus. There's a fungus among us. Black fungus makes black mold. Yeah, I can't deconfirm that. So, oh my, it's Riku's room, the best room in Chain of Memories. Everything is just how I remember it, even this room.
It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories.
You again. Sorry. How'd you go? Sorry. But these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room.
So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room.
I've seen this used as like a tweet for like college in a nutshell, except the room is not nice. So I always like that application of this screenshot here. It's a pretty good deal though. Do you think it looks moldy? I think it looks cozy. I mean, I wouldn't hate this room. It's probably more spacious than my room. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of empty floor space. I have so much shit here. You know, I have like a table here, I got a table here, my desk here, bed's right there. I have a dresser that's like right off frame here, so, you know. Oh yeah, the pipes could be loud, but like what goes through the pipes? Like, is there plumbing here? Like, what were the pipes for? I think it might be decorative pipes. So, it is dark though. Stop talking! There's a little light there though, that you can read. You can read at your reading desk. Got the key guidance. 9 Inch Nails posters, yeah. There's no airflow, yeah. There's no windows, that's true. I don't think Riku was paying rent. He probably had a pretty cushy deal here. But, like, how long was he here? Like, really, Diz made it seem like he was, like, boarding over the summer, but, you know, we always like to talk about, like, how long did KH1 take? Kiwi and I were, like, hypothesizing, like, each world is, like, I don't know, 2 to 3 days, maybe. Obviously, it's condensed for your convenience, but I gotta get another card here. But, like, you know, Riku shows up in Hollow Bastion right after Sora lands in Traverse Town. I don't know, maybe a month, you know? It's a long time. Flip the defender. Like it! How long was KH3? Yeah, I don't know. Probably... I probably conceptualize it the same way, like... Each world is maybe a couple of days. SKB, what's going on? Oh, I have to level up HP? Well, sorry. I mean, I guess there goes the challenge. Like, what's the challenge? I guess there is none. I have no choice. I thought I would always have a choice between AP and DP, but apparently not. So, oops. I don't really know what else I could self-impose on myself, because I already have very few options. So, just start playing with my feet instead. Yeah, I guess KH3... KH3 and 1 are 2 years. Yeah, because you have a year off between 1 and, or common 2. And then they never really confirmed how long there was between 2 and 3. Because you have Coded and Dream Drop happening in that interim as well. Back. So, I don't know. Unless it was made clear somewhere. I don't know. Also, Heals is here. What's going on? Yo! SKB. 3 gift subs there. For 55 total. Purple FX Real, INF Steve, and Belfair. SKB, thank you so much, dude. FAC Pat 2021. Yeah, I think yeah, that makes sense to me, PJ. Like, I think Coded could have been like a day, to be honest. It seemed like they were just like locked in the library in Disney Castle. It just seemed like a bad afternoon. And then it doesn't, Gavaka. I feel like, you know, the KH original worlds probably operate on a roughly similar time scale. But, you know, the Disney worlds are all operating at a different time. Yeah, SKB, thank you again so much. Let me see here. And then, what was Keynote saying? Between Source Heartless and Castle Oblivion, it was like 20 days. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That feels right. It feels right in my bones, so... But yeah, I think coded is like a one and done day, and then I think dream drop could have been a day too, just because of how fucky the sleepy dream stuff is. So, you know, for all we know, like Sora starts KH3 like a week after KH2 ends. It's hard to say. I don't think so, but there's really no true answer. You know, you could interpret however you want until we hear otherwise, I would say. Also, not a ton of cards in the deck at all. Like, thankfully, the reload is instant with Riku. There's no counter that goes up, but you're going to be doing that quite a bit during these mob fights. Because you only have like 15 to 20 cards in a deck. And this is... I need a green one, okay. Just gonna keep... Oh, okay, wow, look at that combo. Look at that true combo. And I'm confused. I am Confucian. Come on now. Another level. Kind of fun that all of Bastion is like the tutorial worlds, the different sort of environment to start the game off with. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have a fucking normal Riku playthrough. I totally forgot that you couldn't like avoid HP updates with Riku. Jumpman's here.
It should be for Mario Strife.
Oh, I just reloaded pointlessly. Mom has confirmed a year. Oh yeah, so after 3 we have actually more of a solid idea, because they literally say like 1 year later in Reminds. Canonically, oh wait, did they ever say that Sora? Did they ever like explicitly state that he's 16 and 3? Because he's definitely 15 and 2, and he's 14 and 1. But I don't know if they ever said that he is for sure 16 and 3. Whoop. So KH1, then immediately calm, right? 1 year later, KH2, yep, coded within like a week, I would say. Because I feel like, I mean, they never say like when the coded letter gets sent after they beat Xemnas, but it seemed like fairly recent after 2. Yeah, so then DDD very soon after coded, then KH3 immediately follows. It's like a month between 2 and 3, which is very weird to think, considering how long it was for us. The keynote says he's 15 and 3, but he's 16 as of Mom. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, because I never said, like, there was a year between 2 and 3, so it wouldn't make sense if he was 16 there.
Take this.
I wouldn't be surprised, Birdo Jester. You know, they did it with Days. They gave us we had a year gap and they filled that. It seems like a pretty easy convention to kind of make that happen. Bum bum bum. Did I get a green one there or no? I did not. What the fuck? Okay, I'll just keep on swinging my sword. Nope. Wow. Way to whiff. Like it. Oh, you ever just like throw all your cards at a 6 and it doesn't work? There we go. Yes, often. Yeah, I don't think the defender liked that at all. We didn't really have a chance to hear his side of the story there, though, you know. Kind of silenced him before his time. Hate to waste a 9 on a keycard door, but what can you do? What's up, Koi? KH2 starts at the end of summer, and we assume that the months are the same and time flows the same, so it's probably just a month or so short of his 16th birthday by 3, yeah. That makes sense to me. I'm actually playing this on PC. I'm using a PS4 controller, but I feel like it's good to have... It was like a 2 birds, 1 stone thing, because I like having access to like footage files for both PS4 and PC if I can help it. I think I'll die enough to make 20 numbers. Oh wait, yeah, I have to erase my death counter, because... Well, I don't know, do we count it from Sora's, or do we start a new one? I don't know. That's 60 win for Sora, but we haven't had any deaths yet as Riku, so... No one here either. Gotta click the button. Why is that statue down there, man? There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Sick jump. That definitely had to have hurt. It is the same game, yeah. But it's a new guy.
Voice! I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Also, have you not figured out that I'm handsome? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? Voice! The voice on NBC? CBS? What is the voice on? If it's even still on. You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. All hearts begin in darkness, and all— oh wait, wrong script. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too, so now I've got nothing going on. And what do you have to show for it? I have an account on Fiverr now. First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. Cast away. You are cast away. Hello there. Hello.
Another weird thing, from Source perspective, he's been doing nothing but fighting Harlots for like a full-ass year. He doesn't remember being asleep. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he's just been put to work. He's like, alright, you wake up, go fucking wakey eggs and bakey, and then you're off. You're off to the races, you know? It's fucked up.
It's empty, like that room. Like your brain, idiot.
A little bit of editorializing there.
Your heart is hollow, like this Bastion. See what I did there? You're wrong, I rejected the darkness. Ha ha ha. Ha. Did you really now?
Oh, okay, chore buff. Thank you, Jungle Lion. Appreciate that. I will use it wisely. I'm gonna be so strong because we're in the early game, so I'm already like very buff and not very challenged. So with the chore buff, I'm basically unstoppable. To quote Dark Riku,
I'm unstoppable.
Go up now. Bum, 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 bum. We will use... Have I shown off Bottomless Darkness yet? I feel like I haven't. Whatever, we'll use it. Does Eggs and Bakey exist in the KH universe? I would think so. I don't know why it wouldn't. See, like, if you were asking me if it was like Pokemon, I would say maybe not. Eggs and Bakey in Pokemon might be like Chansey Eggs and like Miltank Beef or Tauros. They try to phase that out of the anime, at least as far as I'm aware. Because I know in the original Pokemon anime, they had like normal fish and bugs and stuff, but they stopped showing them more and more as the series went on. Seagull eggs, yeah. Yeah, you had seagull eggs in Destiny Island, so. They ate meals made out of Pokemon in X and Y? In a span of 6 months, Sora went from losing against his 3 friends on a beach. Yeah, listen, I had that in the KH2 boss ranking video. I was like, here's the side-to-side. Titus walk a selfie, and then Keyblade skyscraper slashing. But even that, like, yeah, even dying to fucking Demon Tide in 3. It's like not that big of a leap there. All right, it's Maleficent time. Here we go. I knew you would return, Riku. I can't really do Maleficent.
Maleficent, you're alive?
You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory.
Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you.
But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness.
No.
Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Oh, this bitch. Maleficent should be crying. Okay.
Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Also, you smell. That's gonna be a big thing for me in this game, so get used to it. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. I'm gonna stab you again, right now. All I did was lose myself, empty myself. I'm finished with all that.
Yeah, that was a weird... Did you hear that loop there? That was terrible. Keynote, what do you think about that? God, Vodka, you're an audio snob. That was terrible. Did you catch that? He just went... and learn how to block. Yeah, how about that?
If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one.
What an interesting thing to say. I shall do whatever I please. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself. Oh, sorry, wait.
Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For, like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own worst enemy by Lit from 1998. Enough talk, Maleficent. So, you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel.
I did not plan that. I did not know that was going to happen. Did Riku just admit to shitting himself? I emptied myself.
Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power. Darkness.
Here we go. I think so too, Ventus, yeah. He probably smells like Axe. But Ansem probably smells like Old Spice. Everyone in this castle stinks. And I have gone showerless for a very long time. Alright, stay away from me. Oh. 4 plus 3 does not beat 8. There you go. Math with Pat. You're honestly best off just like spamming the stocked cards. Because a lot of her cards are going to break yours. Oh, wow. Stuck in the fire. Oh, she has a lot of health, huh? Oh, I need a Michael card. Oh, wait. We don't get those yet, do we? Oh. Okay, you're done. Goodbye. Boom! Decapitation. I can't count. That is an interesting name, isn't it? Warrior Strife, Soul Eater. It's not a Keyblade, right? It's like the Weight of the Dawn is the Keyblade. This is just like a regular weapon, yeah? I always forget how that works out, but so what's cool is like we just have Dragon Maleficent, and it's a pretty good card. It beefs up your attack at the by sacrificing your reload speed, but in Riku's case, you know, he's already got instant reload speed, so it doesn't really matter. So it's just like a free damage upper for the rest of the game because you'll always have it in your deck. So pretty sick. We're going, yes, this way. This way. Oh yeah, of course. It's got the Master's Eye. Look at that. Like that big blue cat eye. That's literally the Master's Eye. His actual real physical eye. Oh my god. Ugh. PJ doesn't hate that as much as I do. PJ's least favorite cage theory is that, that the Nameless Star's name is Sora, which I hate too. I hate that a lot. I might hate it more than the Master's Eye thing. Yeah, PJ thinks it probably is actually his eye. I don't know. I don't know. It's really stupid. There's this terrible theory that that the reason Yozora... No, what is it? It's like Yozora mistakes Sora as the because Yozora's girlfriend, the girl from the Verum Rex trailer, people think her name is Sora, and that's why like there's the confusion in the secret ending because Yozora thinks that Sora is Sora. Stupid. Oh yeah. No, Kino, don't spread fake news.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness.
I think that was the last text bubble stuff I got to do. Maybe there's a little bit in Destiny Islands as Riku. Yeah, he wasn't drunk. Come here.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting.
OG Ansem, yeah.
Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
But not OG voice. Here he is.
You are to serve me again.
Spooky.
I thought it was you.
Slam?
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
You have a distinct voice. It's not quite Billy Zane, but
I can only assume
you'd never shut up about that shit.
Me back in, so you can
Accept my gift on Steam.
Clever
Accept my
boy.
friend request.
I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy.
Yeah, the characters are just like so much better in this game than like basically every other game, I think. There's just so much more like
Did you
substantive
really
dialogue.
think you could do me harm?
I don't know if that's a hot take
A
or not.
weakling like you
but,
could
like-
even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
I don't know. Even I love one, but
Excuse me.
the character work and the dialogue and the conversations in this game outshines that, and especially
You are
two.
weak. You
And
need
like
darkness.
3, to be honest.
Surrender. Bound to darkness,
Scorching,
bound
spicy,
to
burning.
me.
I'm not saying like everyone has their finest hour in Enchanted Memories. I just think like the conversations, like the dialogue
Only
between
the
characters,
darkness can offer to you
like obviously it's
all of
still
the
like
strength that
very
you will need.
heady, metaphysical,
You're wrong.
dark light heart shit. But yeah, he was very low poly there.
That voice.
But yeah, I agree, PJ. Like they, you know, written out it works better. But when you have to have people voice it, it's a little rough around the edges. But it's not even so much like the words being spoken; it's like the fact that they are speaking in that way, if that makes sense. Like that they are having conversations, not like quips or just generic sort of observations.
I won't lose to darkness.
Yeah, this was a rough bit for Mickey. I think this was maybe a year before his God, what was his name? Wayne Allwine. I think this is one of his last, because he died in like 2009, right? So like this was 2007 or 8 when this was recorded. Yeah, so he was
You shall feel the darkness everywhere. I forgot about these text bubbles. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. I'll return your gift.
Oh, I gotta break his cards. Boom. Boom. And this is actually Diz. Isn't that crazy? How does that happen? How is he that good at mimicking? Oh. Yeah, I believe the Days was his last thing.
Not giving up yet? I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up.
Here we go.
Duel!
And the strategy here is to just do this. Oh, except if you don't have a 9! If you don't have a 9 or a 0, you're fucked. Okay, let's try that again. It still is a strat, though. You really should not waste time looking through. All my 0s and 9s are back here.
Just me.
Just me! There we go.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, I think that's just like an illusion. Like that's not Terra there. If that's Diz. Data Terra, yeah.
What? That all you got?
I thought you liked
Seems
games.
to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness.
Passively enforces the final boss to teach the protagonist. Yeah, just in case.
See it
You're
for
right, because Marlisha had to
yourself.
teach Sora as well. It's crazy.
This
People
is
are
a code
very
crafted
willy-nilly with these cards. And they seem sharp.
Dance through the
They don't
world
seem like just like
creates.
basic cardboard.
You will
They seem like
understand.
you could really get cut by these
Chasing
if they're
after
thrown at you.
light is
Look at
not
the points on those. He's just
It will
gonna
not
go.
give you distance from the darkness.
I don't know. They need to be careful.
There is no running from
An
the
Oogie gift
darkness.
or a Fitzherberty secret.
Don't
That's a
worry,
good
I'm
pull.
not running.
I had to copy paste Fitzherberty, so I don't have to type that.
I'll enter the world.
What would you
to
rather
the end.
have?
If I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
Fitzherberty secret.
I have one more gift for
There you go. Vote now. What's better, Oogie gift or if it's Herberty secret? I'm curious to see. I kind of editorialized it a bit.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice.
Yeah, they would get all bent.
I'll be waiting,
Um,
Riku.
I wonder if Sora and
you
Riku have like
to
little
sense it
Pokemon card binder
And
with the
yield to
classic sleeves that they
darkness
put them all
your
in.
heart.
Yeah, but with that sort of aerodynamic or anti-aerodynamic design, it's like I don't know, it's gonna bend those creases or get creased and bend those edges. I can smell now. I have access to all of my senses. Now I know D mode. Gotta click over here. Cool. So neat thing about this, I think I mentioned it in the comm video, but the first batch of worlds that Riku gets are all worlds that Riku is actually physically seen in KH1. So the second batch are all worlds that he's not in. I'll go over them when we have the cards up again. But I always thought that was a cool sort of nod to his participation in the some of those Disney worlds. It's D mode.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
Yeah, when I saw this, I saw 2 more organization members. I was like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
I could not
here,
believe there were more.
Sexian? I want an explanation.
Nice to see
Isn't it
you
cool?
too,
It's like, I
Vex.
mean, obviously it's like the game doesn't, draw huge
It's
attention
such
to
a
it, but
shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only
it was
number
definitely
6.
intentional though,
How
just
dare
because
you?
of
Let
how
it go,
clean the
Vexen.
cutoff is.
Let it go, Vexen.
It's one of Lexius's 6 lines. I can look up how many lines he has in the series.
What did you
Over under. Everyone bet. How many lines does Lexius/Alias have
Visitors,
in the entire Kingdom Hearts
I
series?
picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
Okay, he has
If you
more
would
than I
let
thought,
me
but...
finish,
13, 20, 32,
belonged not to the
16,
real
10,
Maleficent,
16, 6, 7,
but to a very convincing double.
13.
But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no
We're
more.
talking Lexius and Alias.
Our other visitor saw to that.
Okay.
And
Everyone guess in? 26.
I do not know for sure,
It's a fun little game.
but the scent was very similar to that.
This shit
of
was
the
like, what?
superior.
What?
And yet, not
What is he talking
exactly
about?
the same, was it?
You're actually all under, crazily enough, and I would have been too if I had to guess, so no shame there. He has 39 lines
No.
total. So Kino was closest, actually,
to
with
do?
32. But yeah, I was under. And then Kino was even closer right before, with 40. So look at that.
Wait. See what develops.
But he is definitely the least versed member of the organization. Nobody is below him in terms of organization members. So they're not counting battle quotes and
smells
args.
funny.
Yeah.
What's that scent? It's so familiar.
My wrist. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness.
It's the smell of darkness.
Very good point, Eric. He's unversed.
I can't believe
You do
this
too
is
much.
happening. The darkness has seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
By the way, if anyone's curious on another character, I can give you their lines in about 20 seconds. I have a document, Keynote. It's a private document so far because I think I might do a video with it or something, but
Oh,
compiled from GameFAQs scripts.
I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place.
Yeah, I just know off the top of my head.
That's why I've got a
Second
request
least.
for you.
Okay, if I had to guess, I would think it would be
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just
because Alden gets a lot of time in
darkness
days, and that does
don't
count.
let go of
Lexius,
who you
that
are.
counts days and everything.
You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know.
I mean, Zaldan's got to be down
Please
there.
don't forget. Even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Zexian's probably low too.
Light within darkness.
Well, no, but Enzo beefs his count
You
up
and
in
I
3.
have seen it. The far welcoming light
It's gotta be
inside the
Zaldan
dark
still.
darkness.
Demix, yeah, that's a good
The
guess
light
too.
of Kingdom
But
Hearts.
Demix gets a little
It will
boost
show you
in
the
from 3
way.
as well, and like Zaldan didn't get anything in
Please
3.
don't give up. Believe in the
All
light.
right, let me see.
That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there.
I'll get there. Ooh, you were right actually. Yeah, Demix is next.
You're an
The gap
illusion.
is still considerable. So Lexius at 39,
We shook hands
Demix
in our
at
hearts,
112.
remember? We're connected, you and me.
Oh wow,
Yes,
Zaldan
we
is
are.
still ahead of a bunch of. Well, Zaldan is actually not even bottom 5. That's crazy, because he got so much in days, with all that Beast Castle shit. So it's Lexius at 39, Demix at 112, Zexian at 118, Marluxia at 119, Luxord at 126. This is up to Remind, mind you. Larxene at 127. And then Vexen at 146, and then Zaldan at 147. So Zaldan is like way up there. That's crazy. Overall, that they're in like all those characters I just listed are in like the mid 30s in terms of like lines overall. But Zaldan is at 32 overall in the series, beat by Winnie the Pooh and Leon, but only barely. Isn't that crazy? Lexius was all the way down there. Lexius was 39. Yeah, such a chatterbox. Yeah, it's very close. Zaldan beats him by 1 line, and that's there's probably a discrepancy there. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the numbers are not exact because I just pulled from GameFAQs scripts. So it's a rough estimate though. It's not counting Union Cross. That is not taken into account. So the Union Cross stuff is not in there. Back cover is, but not Union Cross.
Clayton, take a look at this mysterious newspaper that I just found in the jungle. It says that our characters aren't going to be used in any more Kingdom Hearts games. What do you think?
Oh, Miss Porter, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go.
There are so many ways... oh, sorry, wait, it's still him.
There are so many gorillas I want to hunt. Please, I don't want to.
But yeah, you're right. Union Cross would definitely move Marluxia and Larxene up. Yeah. At least above Zaldin. And then, like, Sora and Data Sora are counted together, so Sora's obviously number 1. But yeah. If I could pick one 100 Acre Wood character to be the mom, Rabbit. Just because he wants more! More! And I feel like that's kind of in the same vein as what the Master of Masters wants. It's true. Are any of Zaldin's lines as intriguing and lore-provoking as a city? Marluxia's total was... roughly, without taking his Lorium days into account, 119. And that puts him at rank 43 overall. The amount of times I think of Rabbit's Moor line is insane. Me too. Me too, honestly. So yeah, we got, as I was saying with this detail, so Riku shows up in Traverse Town, obviously on the second visit, when he's like messing around with the Keyblade with Sora. He kidnaps Agrabah. You don't actually physically see him, but we know he goes there in 1 to kidnap Jasmine. He shows up in Monstro, obviously, that's like the whole plot there. And then he shows up in Neverland, you know, when he's got Kairi on the deck and he's summoning Anti-Sora. So it's cool. They have the first batch of worlds as all actual Riku worlds. I'm just gonna go in order of the you know, campaign 1. When he's stupid, that's right. When he's at his stupidest. I hope you've saved the ones I'm after. Also, hello, Tom LaBonge. Yeah, and it's kind of awkward that the game just gives you the card right off the bat. Yeah, you are correct, Ramsam. One of those chess pieces is Alden. It's kind of weird. They never really went in and changed that. Which I you know, maybe they just didn't want to be like, oh, we already put this in, and it'd be weird to change it. But they did it with like the capes and Birth by Sleep, right? So it's like, what does it really matter? I would not have hated it.
Nah, we're good. I don't think we need him. Pass. Left swipe. No, thank you.
Where are we going? Going to the right. You can really breeze through these worlds. It will not be a long time that we spend here. No, you're right, Miko. It was like a gameplay performance reason. Speedrunning. Now this is speedrunning. God, I think, man, Riku Story is probably way easier to speedrun. Obviously just because it's shorter and there's a little less, like, random chance with, like, deck building. But, just running this game in general sounds like a nightmare. It's like, right here, we're just, like, going right to guard armor. Like, that's how quick this goes. Playing after Recom is, I think we're going to start BBS, whenever, you know, the stream after the Recom stream is over. So, we'll be, we're just going to Terra's critical level 1 story, I guess, which is terrifying. I've never successfully, I don't even know if I've attempted a critical level 1, so it should be fun. So yeah, like, Dragon Maleficent gives you Overdrive, which boosts your attack power. It does it considerably. And you're sacrificing reload speed, but you already don't have reload speed, so... Let me get our first Michael card over here. Oh, no, he disappeared because he's a rat fuck. I also appreciate that Riku, by default, has a high jump. Oh, you ruined my darkness! Darkness! Here we go. I want this gimmick card. There we go. Die, please. Show off some Dark Paraga. Boom. Oh, that does nothing against that? Okay, what? Dark Break. And if you get all 3 9s, you can do Dark Aura, which is Riku's DM from KH1. Oh my god, CE. Bro, I used to go on CE all the day, like all the time back in the day. That's crazy. The most torturous song of all time, and someone went on an unprovoked rant about Very Small Wish? Oh my god. That's crazy. I feel like that's like my arch nemesis out there. I will, you know what, Keynote? I do want to play Days on stream. Terrifying? I did. You're right. I did mean that. I wasn't even trying, but I meant it. Wario Stripe, that's nuts. Like, that person's opinion is nuts, but also that it was on CE, and it's like possibly, like, hypothetically, like, it's not impossible that it's someone that I've spoken with at some point. Because I used to be on CE fucking all the time. I think I might have wasted my Maleficent card there. The incrementer gives you, it adds 1 to your card value, so 5 become 6s, 2 become 3s, etc. Which is fine, if you're stuck with a shitty deck. Oh, 6 cannot break 7. I'm getting stomped on. Like, look how limited my deck is now. Darkness! Yeah, this is what can happen with Riku Story if you use stock cards a lot. You can. Oh my god, I have a lot of work to do. I might have fucked myself. It won't allow me to duel him. Holy burst! Holy burst, Batman! That did not do great. Alright, this will be useful. This should be enough to kill him. Yeah, you done. Goodbye. Yeah, CE is hot garbage. It always has been. You know. But I just thought it was like the place to be on the internet back in like, I don't know, 2010 and 11. So, God, that was a long time ago. But yeah, I was definitely on CE as long as 10 years ago. That was like kind of like Reddit before Reddit for me. I don't post on Reddit a ton, but you know, it's kind of where I just go if I need random junk to read. Guard armor. Cagevids.net, yeah, that's another one. So I think I might be able to limit my HP levels now because I think dark points are usually an option at this point on. Kind of weird thing with Riku Story is that it doesn't automatically just plop you into Conqueror's Respite. You have to still use room cards to get there, which is a little bit of a artificial lengthening thing, I guess. But what can you do? I need to kill this mushroom. Come here. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you have always disliked it. It took me a long time to get used to just the old Reddit format, but if I go on Reddit, I use old.reddit.com. Like, I don't use current Reddit, because I hate that. Thankfully, it still lets you use the old UI. But it's still garbage. Like, it's still overall kind of gross. Come on. Oh, I can't hurt him right now. Wait, there we go. Goodbye. Bow, bow, bow. He tried to poison me. You saw. You all saw. Definitely love looking at... I still love looking at wikis for different video games. With all sorts of cool, you know, behind-the-scenes information and little... small tidbits on there. Incorrect information sometimes. TV tropes is another big time sink for me. I think I actually referenced it in this most recent K2 video. Oh, you know what I wanted to bring up? So, speaking of TV tropes, I read this thing on the KH1 TV tropes page that was like, if you beat, and I don't think it's true, I've found no evidence to corroborate this claim, and it's the first I've ever heard of it, but it's like presented on this wiki-style website with like no real citation, but apparently this person said, and there's no credit to it, so I don't know like who wrote it, but if you beat Riku during the duel on Destiny Islands, this person says that their AI, that Riku's AI in the first Hollow Bastion battle is set to make him more challenging if you beat him, which I don't know how you quantify that. I don't know how you prove it right. It seems cool. It seems a little advanced, I would say, for like a 2002 game. Like not advanced, I guess, but like I don't know if they would have thought to do something like that. So I don't know. It seems like fake news to me. But I was thinking, like, if I really wanted to prove it, you know, right or wrong, I could take 2 files, one where I do beat Riku, one where I don't. Keep Sora the same level, have the same stats, pick the same options in the tutorial, and just see, like, I don't know if Riku does more damage, or if he retaliates at a different rate, or if I do less damage to him. Like, it just says that he's harder. It doesn't give you, like, a real, like, quantifying figure as to what changes. So, I don't know. Bump, bump, bump. Do we get a cutscene? No. Well, that's kind of sad. You want to hear though? Yeah, you're right, Warriors Drive. I do probably have enough for like, I don't know, 5 to 7. Another, but I've like they all have been stuff I've talked about on stream.
It is Riku.
It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the
Yeah, I would need to like look at
Superior.
the code itself, but I don't know how to really
Power
parse through
given
that,
to
you know.
Riku facilitated his escape from its
I think it's a translation thing, Carly.
What I want to know is,
I mean, at least that's what I
why he
would think,
appeared here in Castle
because
Oblivion.
smell is never really
That's
used
really quite
this heavily in
His existence
games after
resonates
this.
with that of another hero.
Like aura kind of seems to be what they're going for
Sora
when they say smell,
He's in the castle?
like energy or
He
aura.
arrived earlier.
But
Marluxia
since smell is
already
like
using
a verb as
Nami's
well,
unique powers to meddle
it's
with Sora's
like Riku
heart.
says, like I smell you, like alright, like I smell your
bothering to
scent,
consult
or
us.
like you stink.
It seems
So
he
I don't know.
desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not.
If
such
I were to
an
rank
interesting
these 3
existence.
characters on screen by their
The entity
sense,
that
I would think
holds true
Zexian's
value
probably number 1, and then it's like
is
really a
Riku,
race to the
the
bottom
hero
between
of
Lexius and
darkness.
Vexen. I think Lexius is probably like very sweaty, and that smells bad, but Vexen is sweaty not because he's like working, he just has not bathed, you know? Yeah, cage characters that are canonically stinky, Ansem, Diz, Kairi, and Namine. Which is crazy that Vexen's been on that list, but we don't know anything. Like, I'm just, you know, it's conjecture. He's a mansplainer. He's not, I guess. I guess we're going to Agraburg next. Vexen smells like a nursing home. That sounds correct, yeah. Can't really argue with that. They are the stinkiest characters, though, the ones that Keynote listed. Top 4 stinkiest. And we just confirm that they do smell, you know? Not that they're stinky necessarily, but that they have a scent. Yeah, I don't know, Jumpman. I feel like it's like, not to invoke JK, but it might be like wizard rules where they just poof the poop away, you know? I mean, if you can just travel through Corridor of Darkness, wouldn't you just, like, poop into one as well? And it just ends up in some other world. You just poop your poops into a Corridor of Darkness, and it ends up just, like flooding the streets of Agrabah, or it's, like, ends up in Monstro's belly. It's like, oh no. It's terrible, but that's why the organization needs to be stopped, you know? They're ruining the aesthetic. Wait, is this already? Oh wait, no. I thought for some reason this was the boss room already. I was like, what? What is our card in Agrabah? Is it the? I think it's the Fat Bandit, which gives you back attack, which makes it that your attacks are stronger when you attack an enemy's back. But like when you always have Dragon Maleficent and your reload speed is not sacrificed, why would you ever use the Fat Bandit? Because it doesn't matter at what angle you hit these Heartless at, your attack will always be boosted. So kind of an oversight there, if you ask me. Because you're guaranteed to have the Dragon card before the Fat Bandit card, so... Unless you just run out of the Dragon card, then you have Fat Bandit as a backup. But it's like... Would you rather have your damage always be boosted for no cost, or damage always be boosted if you're hitting an enemy from behind. It just seems like a no-brainer. Pen smells like spoiled ham. Have you sniffed him, or are you speaking from experience? Ansem the White smells like grandparents and cigarettes. Yeah, he definitely smells like cigarettes. And Zigbar. I said that in the video actually. Zigbar either smells like shrimp or cigarettes or both. Yeah. Like it, Riku to the merchant stand. Merchant stand's like, Jesus, leave me alone. What did I do to you? Why are you being so hostile? Someone got mad at me in the comments on this video because I said that, I mean, I know you're all gonna probably back me up, but feel free not to. But, like, I said that I thought, that the campaign in KH2 is easier than 1's. Is it not? Like, I know, and he was like, or they, I don't know, you know, they were like, they're, what did they say? It was like, oh, of course, a KH1 fan would say some dumbass shit like that. Ignoring the broken cure spam, which, like, yeah, I know you can cure a lot in KH1, but even still, like, I feel like I said, speaking anecdotally, at least from my experience and my own experience, there were a lot more spots in KH1 where players have difficulty than KH2. Like, I think a KH2 level 1 is way harder than a KH1 run, right? But like a first time run through KH1 and 2 on any difficulty, I feel like you're always gonna have more trouble with KH1. Yeah, and why? Like, I don't even think easy or hard is a negative or positive thing. Like, I just thought it was just kind of an adjective, you know. But like, what did I get stuck on? I played KH1 and 2 at roughly the same ages, right? Like, I wasn't playing it a ton on my own when I was 6 because, you know, I was just younger and I was playing with family members. But, like, you know, I was probably playing it on my own in, like, 2005 and 6. And I was playing KH2 the year it came out in 2006 in the States. In 2, I got stuck on Demix and Zaldin and then, like, Zigbar. But in 1, like, you know, you got fucking Cerberus, the Stealth Sneak for me, Giant Ursula, Anti-Sora, Captain Hook, Riku 2, Ansem, you know? So, I think KH1 has, like, way more roadblocks, but, you know, obviously everyone's experience is different, but I was like, why are you being hostile? It's only games. Why you have to be mad? That's what's wrong with the internet. It's, like, assuming the worst of whoever's speaking. What's up, Jason? You sorry in advance already? I'm worried. Zemnis when he's high on loud. This is an impression request.
Just me.
It's dual time.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of that. Well, you gotta redeem an impression. I don't do impressions for free, Sideburns Harvey. I don't know who you think you are. You gotta earn up those impression points, baby! I can't do this for free. Unless you just get someone else to sponsor you, you know? Oh, I need an 8. Opinions on KH3 bosses? I like them a lot. Most of them. I will rank them eventually. No, you're good. Listen, it's a delicate economy, you know. I can't disrupt the flow of the economy here. Yeah. Well, I think the implication, Wario, is that the other enemies can't attack, so it's like just me and just you. He really should be saying just you. That would make more sense. But I think he's trying to convey that it's a one-on-one now, you know, as opposed to a one-on-mob fight. All right, I need that. Need one of those 8s. Oh. Yeah, KH3 missing a Jafar fight. Another terrible Genie Jafar fight. God forbid. What's the worst fight? I mean, I can give you the worst KH3 fight, right? A year early. I would, you know, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed going to be like Christmas 2022 video, but those are exhausting to write, I have to say. It's a lot, you know, it's my longest scripted video, so. But what's the worst boss in 3 off the top of my head? I think the Titans are neat. I think Davy Jones is cool. I like Grim Guardianess. I'm not huge on Lump of Horror. Like, I feel like Lump of Horror is like what's on the, it's like on the tip of my tongue there. You have a Lump of Horror on the tip of your tongue, you might want to get that checked out. Need a 9. I like all the organization fights, you know. Lump of Horror seems like my presumptive pick there. That's a YouTube sub there. Hello. Hi, my name is Matt. Oh yeah, Skull's not great. Oh, you know what? Fish is very unremarkable. You're right, you know, considering... I know it's Lightning Angler, actually, but, you know, most folks probably just know it as Fish, and I don't blame them for that. You know what I don't like is when I'm trying to use Mickey cards and Riku goes into dark mode, and I'm, like, trying to heal. That's the only way you can heal is Riku. And he decides to, go into dark mode and get his cards broken. Don't go breaking my cards. Where's that Cage song parody? What are the... People are sleeping. You know, so much music magic to make. Fish idiot, yeah. Someone asked me a question that I missed that I want to get back to before I die here. Yeah, go into dark mode. I'm just gonna slate until it's over. Goodbye. And now we gotta hit some objects. What was that? I do sometimes wish that there were more Cage games that were designed with Cage One World. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I wish 2 was like that, you know? I mean, I think I've talked before at, like, my, you know, probably throughout the world ranking videos and the evolution of motion that, like, the abilities that you get in 1 are most cohesive with the worlds that there are to explore, you know what I mean? Like, 2, it basically doesn't matter. And 3, it's a step up, but it's still kind of lacking. Like, you can wall run, but you can do all that from the very beginning. That's more of like a discussion about like progression, you know, and like power scaling. But yeah, I agree with Allison that like there is definitely more emphasis on exploration in 3 than there was in 2. I don't even think that's like a question or an argument. Like, despite being bigger, they're not emptier, you know? And bigger is not necessarily always better when it comes to, like, world design for me. Obviously, since I do still think 1 is my favorite. That's another YouTube. For those of you who aren't aware, for whatever reason, at one point I tried to hook Streamlabs up to YouTube. And I don't know how or why, but it linked my YouTube subscriptions to, and not all of them, it's only people who have subs turned on YouTube. It's hard to explain, but like, God, that's a really annoying sound. Like right now, if I were to subscribe to somebody on YouTube on like regular Pat, it would let them know that I subscribed if they have under 1,000. It says like regular Pat is subscribed to, and it shows like publicly who I think it shows publicly who I'm subscribed to. But that's like a setting you can turn on. So it's only people who have that setting turned on, they pop up when they sub to me on YouTube, but not the other ones. And I don't know how to turn it off, and it's kind of annoying, but... Please take my high jump. I found it. Yeah, that's the worst part of 1, I have to say, is some moments. It's still overall better than the other games. Like, I was talking with PJ and Shane last night about, like, the summon gems really stick in my craw. I hate how... Not summon gems, but the charms, rather, and the heart binders. They don't really make a ton of sense to me. I just gotta go and, like, hit some fucking objects to get some... I can't stand this. I feel like it's way more annoying when you're stuck in the field and you can't heal. At least the battle music drowns it out a little bit. There we go. God damn. What's up? I have issues. I believe I saw you... I think you followed while I was offline at one point, but thank you for the follow. I believe you did, at least. Because I saw that in my Streamlabs feed there. Oh, that was dumb. Like it! But yeah, what was I saying? We were talking about world design. I don't know, I feel I don't want to be a broken record and just like regale you all with the same complaints that I've had for, you know, years now. But you know, if you want the hits, I'll play the hits, baby. You know, that's the regular Pat. That's my best record. It's my debut hit single. What do I need, a 9 right now? Or can I use a 0? God, it's so hard to... I have to, like, squint and, like... Alright, there's no 9, so I'm just gonna try and get a free 0 here. I think the Black Fungus is one. Oh, fuck me! I didn't even get what I wanted. Yeah, exactly, Carly, like... And it's like it's a difficult thing for me because... Like, I really like when exploration is rewarded, you know? Like, I think, like, exploring a world and being rewarded for that is a good thing. But also... Oh, I can just... Yeah, I should be camping in here to get this. Like, I don't want movement options to be included in that, because if it's a movement option and it's, like, out of the way, it feels like you kind of missed out on that whole part of the game, and you can't really re-experience the game for the first time, you know? So it's kind of like a fine line for me. Like, I think I say it in maybe Evolution of Motion that I don't mind like missing a recipe for like a powerful move, you know, or like a command melody thing. Like I don't really care about that. But like movement is so constant and fundamental that I feel like I'm being kind of ripped off if I miss out on something like a double flight. No, well, you can't miss double flight, but like you know, like you can miss out on like super glide as Ven, or like air slide or high jump as Terra. I think Terra's high jump is in the prison block and deep space. So I don't know. It's kind of a shame that can happen. What do you think Clayton would think about the card system? Let me think.
Well, first of all, it's incredibly flawed considering all of these cards contain depictions of swords as opposed to the real man's weapon, which is a shotgun, Miss Porter. Well, how am I supposed to kill gorillas with a sword? Gotta get very up close and personal.
Alright, I need a 9. Still no 9s? Fuck. Alright. I was going for the 0 again! Oh, teleport for Aqua? Yeah. Yeah, I can't even tell you what. That's another thing, like, it could be because I played the games less, or fewer times, but, I have a much hazier idea of when and where you get certain like movement things in really everything but 1. Like in 1, it's so cemented in my brain. It could just be because it's my favorite and I play it so many times. But like I couldn't tell you like where you first get like your first fire upgrade in 2. Like where? Does anybody know off the top of their head? I have no idea. But I can tell you where you get everything in 1. It doesn't always make sense. But it always feels like a worthwhile reward for whatever you had just accomplished. Like, it doesn't really make sense that you upgrade your arrow from a Trinity chest in Neverland in KH1. I'll give you that. But, like, it does make sense that you get upgrades to your Fire and Blizzard magic through fighting Jafar, because he uses Fire and Blizzard attacks in his boss fights. Same thing with, like, you get a Thunder upgrade after beating Ursula. Well, I guess it's actually... Is it Trident who gives it? Well, it makes sense for either of them to give it to. So. Alright, 9? Below? There we go. Almighty Darkness. Okay. There we go. Finally. I don't think Birth by Sleep is garbage gameplay-wise. I mean, it's definitely more easily breakable than any of the numbered titles, but I think there's like inherently some sort of extra replay value. I mean, it already wants you to play the game like 3 times technically, but given how like the command melding and all the different commands work, like your most of your playthroughs aren't going to look similar, at least if you know are exploring the different options that you have. I don't know, story-wise and pacing-wise, I'm gonna take that over 2 every day, you know? Maybe not strictly story-wise, but, like, in terms of, like, feeling like I'm seeing interesting material on a regular basis, I'd rather play Birth by Sleep, even though I have 2 ranked above BBS as a game overall. But I wouldn't go as far to say that it's, like, bad. But that's just me. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's definitely messy, but like it's got so many different things going on, you know. Like there's almost an embarrassment of options for BBS, you know, where it's like you can really just make commands very early if you put the time in, whereas like you don't have as many options in 1, 2, or 3, just by nature of not having a command deck. Yep, here we go. This is just great. Back at Genie Jafar. Back at it again in Genie Jafar. Might as well use this. I cannot break an 8 right now with one card.
Leave me the fuck alone!
I dropped a sound there. Oh. See, and this is why this sucks. Like, who wants this? What is this for? Who is this for right now? Especially if I can just, like, hide behind this wall or break your card. Like, why must I suffer? You know?
Like it? I don't like it! Ah.
You're done. Yeah, that's probably the best Genie Jafar fight, is the GBA com fight right there. We're doing pretty good, yeah. We got through Hollow Bastion and Traverse Town and Agraburg so far. When's our first, like, Castle Oblivion fight? Is that Riku Replica 1? Also weird that the card is called Jafar Genie in this game. This is actually Gilbert Gottfried in all of the, he's always been at Iago in Kingdom Hearts. That is a role he always takes up, just like James Woods with Hades. Is it Lexius? That makes sense. I can't remember if it's Riku Replica or Lexius first. But yeah, they got the genuine article for Iago. Can't say the same of Genie. Actually, yeah, everybody but Genie is the original voice actor. Because they got Jonathan Freeman for Jafar, they got Scott Weiner for Aladdin, Linda Larkin for Jasmine, and Gilbert for Iago. And the Peddler doesn't have... Does the Peddler speak audibly in 2? I don't think he does, but that was also Robin Williams. So I don't think he speaks. I'm me, he says. Where the fuck am I going? Is what I say. Oh, I have to go all the way over here. Okay. Whoa! Hey, Bellingard, thank you so much. That is 5 subs for the first 5 from Bellingard right there. And that is for JF, The Killer, Voln Rasadi, Jumpman Superior, Peachpaw, and Dr. Levi. Thank you so much, Bellingard, who I believe was just gifted a sub earlier in the stream. So thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for the compliments on the video. Yeah, I'm glad it's being received well. It was a big effort, as I made clear in the video. Glad that it's done with. Pleased with the results. So, thank you again so much. That was very generous. Where the fuck am I going though? I have to go back to all the beginning of the world here. Oh, buddy, am I just fucking one-hand forward spring through a crowd of fat bandits? Because that's my move right now. And thanks, Kevin, on YouTube. I wonder if like if someone who subs on YouTube ever like comes back and watches a stream and then they see that their name comes up. I feel like it's kind of doxy because that's probably that guy's real name, you know. And you know, what can you do? I can learn how to turn it off, but it's I'm only thinking about this unwanted feature during a stream, and then as soon as the stream ends, I'm not thinking about it. I don't realize it's a thing until I'm streaming again. So, all right, let's go. We're cruising. Making good time too. We could just beat Riku Story today. I don't know. I kind of forget how lengthy the floors get in the later rooms, but yeah, go ahead, Carly. See what happens. Well, Carly, be careful. Like if it's there, you don't dox yourself.
You are half correct.
I'm pretty sure I know Carly and a couple other people in here's real name, but you know.
He is handsome.
I'm not gonna dox anybody on purpose.
Perhaps a nobody best conveys.
What's up, Mokimon?
Riddles were never my thing.
Also, is it Vexen time?
Try again.
Are we both wrong?
Belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the
But somewhere on the other side.
twilight between.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm oh, you're talking about Vexen. I thought you were talking about me being gross for knowing people's names. It's not up to me. Like, I know Barnabas' name. I know Carly's name. I know Frosty's name. I know Knoble's name. Just because that's how Patreon works.
Like you said.
So.
There really is darkness left inside.
And they know my name. So it's like
but so
equivalent exchange, right?
Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Yeah, Carly actually did. I give everyone the option of how they want to be displayed. So
I shall take you on.
I know Heel's name, yeah. I shall take you on. Here we go. Nobody expects the Vexen Inquisition. We thought it was Lexius or Replica 1. Nay. At least Gabaka gets to see a defeat of Vexen, because Gabaka was robbed last time. Alright. Oh yeah, he has the fucking guard thing, and I can't fight against that. Ramsam, paying forward the gift from Corrin, the aforementioned Legend Corrin, for the 5th gift sub. Let me just get that. Corrin! Who does stream. I believe he just had like a very long Sonic stream a couple days ago. But yes, Ramsam gifted to Sideburns Harvey for 6 total. Thank you so much. Oh, and then, oh, sorry. Dice Gaming was the first one, and then another from Ramsam, and that one for Sideburns Harvey. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna throw him out. Vex has gotta go. But he has ice needles ready. That's scary. Oh, I have a high potion on this floor. Oh, and that's not good. This might be my first death. Oh, that's not good. I like that. I like them apples. Oh, you're pushing it. Oh, that's a death. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. It's okay. Our first Riku death. Yeah, Wario Strife, I actually do not know Wario Strife's real name. I believe Wario Strife has kept that close to the vest. I might. Just maybe I don't remember. Would you rather me remember your name or not when we're talking about real names? Because some people might see it as a compliment and some people might be unnerved by it, you know? Come on now. Darkness! No! Your darkness can get interrupted if they just break your card. I would like to heal, if possible. Yeah, thanks. God, Darkman's so cool. Oh, no. No. Gotta heal again. I mean, he's just letting me use Mickey. It's crazy. Oh, and it's stunned, so... Thanks, Michael. God, they're really being generous now. They feel bad for me for losing. Damn it. No, you shan't. No. This game is not about taste, it's about smell. I shall not be tasting this. You shall be tasting. I shall be smelling how stinky you are. Goodbye. We did it! Gabaka! Hooray! Yeah, Dark Week, because you literally are, Heels. You're right. Like, okay, now you're the hardest boss from KH1, you know? Congrats, you did it. I shall freeze you. You shan't. Yeah. How about no you? Uno reverse. That's my card, baby. There you go. Is this the Vexen creepy laugh? Yeah.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing. Well worth the trouble of Agraburg.
Thanks for the unsub. I'm assuming you just stayed unsubbed.
Excitement has provided me with invaluable data. What?
Invaluable data? Mark Zuckerberg?
Thanks, Riku.
No, get back here, you fucking creepy robot. No.
It was
Well,
a trick all along.
Facebook has our tasty data. What can you do? Added to the pile of grievances. Oh, yeah, it's a good voice performance for sure. Thanks, Carly. Appreciate that. All right, we're on basement floor 9. It's Monstro time. The worst song as voted by the current events board on GameFAQs. Very Small Wish. Here we go. But voted the very best song by Keynote's esteemed Sound Ideas podcast. So, who do you think wins that engagement? Keynote. Oh, I think Keynote wanted me to change which channels I link. I think he wants me to just link to Keynote now. I don't know. John Madden died? Like the football guy? Like right now? Really? The only song ever? He said he's alive. Oh no, never mind. He's dead. Well, I don't know anything about John Madden, aside that his name appears in many video games. So. Rip. Yes, Vexen is dead. He'll never be seen again. A very small wish, baby! And your exclusive card in Monstro is the Search Ghost, which will look at Riku's HP, will heal. It's actually not a bad card for this scenario, considering you can only heal with Mickey cards. Definitely way more useful in Riku Story than Sora's. But you only get it in this world, so it's don't get too comfortable with it, you know? The give and take. Oh, you thought it was called do parentheses do. Yeah, it's a common misconception. I don't blame you. Let's use Mingling Worlds. See what we get. It's gonna be a random card. Yeah, it's true. Vexen did win the fan favorite award in the Survivor simulation that we did, so can't take that away from him. People love Vexen. He made big moves. I think he might have even... Did he play an idol? I don't remember what happened in our simulation. Roxas won. I do remember that. Wasn't it like Roxas went to the final two with Luxord? And Luxord probably should have won, but Roxas had a better social game. Oh, Carl, you don't know about the Survivor simulation? That might have been before your time. If you go to the second channel and you type in Survivor in the search bar, you will find the, or if you go to the miscellaneous playlist on the second channel, we did a Organization 13 Survivor simulation using a program online that anyone can access. You can actually, anyone can run their own simulation with any characters, real or fictional. I guess I just spoiled how it ended for you, unfortunately, but you know, a lot of big moves, a lot of movers and shakers in that Survivor the Gray Room, or the Gray Area we called it. yeah. Master Xehanort got medevac. It was tragic. He was too old. I think he was like second out. Yeah. And they voted Larxene out first. I remember that. I'm spoiling all of it for Carly, unfortunately. I should have spoke too soon. I believe you can do up to 20, I think. In real Survivor, there's never been more than 20 people on a cast. Smallest cast was 16. They did that for most of the early seasons, and nowadays they're either 20 or 18, but never any more or less than 16 to 20. You can feed your pet cat a Bud Light if they're sick, but not if they're healthy. Interesting. It's like whiskey with babies, right? You can give your baby a little bit of whiskey on the pacifier, right? I feel like that was something that probably some Irish legend that's been passed down, but it's just an excuse to break out the whiskey. I can say that because I'm Irish, so yeah. No, I think they voted out Larxene because she had a bad social game. Oh my god, he's moving. Do you see that? That's like, wow, large body moving at that rate is terrifying. Oh, I got nicked by the shadow down there. I did not like that. Did not like that at all. But once I go into maximum overdrive, grabs. There we go, won the duel. Boom. Depending on the caliber of enemy that you duel against, you'll have a different attack and retaliation. So Impulse is like the lowest tier duel move, but I believe there's one called maybe Maelstrom, or I think there's 3 total, and Maelstrom might be the best one, but there's 2 beyond Impulse. He do be walking, though. Jesus. Look at him go. Can he reach me? It's like my bodyguards, like my groupies. Where are my backup dancers? I love this. We're just gonna hang out. Anyone have anything on their mind they want to get off their mind? We can just chill here and... Patreon goal for friends in my power run. No, but I would like to do it. It's just a matter of, it'd probably have to be Kiwi that I would do that with, and it would, it really would depend on his schedule and if he would even want to do it. So, I would like to do it for sure, but it's hard to say, it's hard to put a number on it, The controller does not have foot sweat. I don't know if I ever clarified, but I did like sanitize my controller after the, you know, between foot runs, because sometimes I would have to use my hands to gather footage during the, so yeah, the controller would be cleaned. I mean, my feet are typically pretty clean. Like, I shower every day, so. But yeah, they, you know, don't worry about the controller hygiene. All is well. I'm not an animal. This is Leon on the roof tactic of Recom. We're just chilling. They cannot harm me. I mean, the thing with Leon on the roof, though, is that he can get up there. You know, these guys do not seem to be able to reach me. But, Roof Leon, he can reach you, and that's terrifying. Anything else? Anyone else want to discuss anything? Can we just get an hour-long video of what's happening at the mommy moment? What do you mean what's happening at the moment? Like in my life, or what do you mean? I love showering. Showering is my favorite. Shadow's, yeah, the Shadow is the mini groupie. He's gone now, though. He's shaking it. What was I gonna say? I love the idea of someone just tuning into a random KH Recom stream and seeing this. Are shadows dumpy? It's possible. I mean, I think it's kind of like, you know, when like people take selfies and they kind of have the leg facing the camera to maybe make their assets appear larger. I feel like that's kind of like the shadow is, you know, sort of walking in a way that might appear to increase the perception of dumpyhood. So. Alright, can I get the full model in Recom? I don't know if I can. I don't think that's a thing. I think I can only see the, I have a D report instead of a journal. It's not a diary, it's a D report. I gotta go down to Heartless. Oh, you can. Yeah, look at that. But, see how what I'm saying about the selfie angle? Like, you take it like this from the profile, and you got the thigh facing the camera. But when you got the shadow just here, candidly, it doesn't look very dumpy. But the way it walks, the way it presents itself, might appear to increase the dumpy perception. Are any org members dumpy? We don't have access to all of them right now, and we never will in Riku Story. But I mean, Lexius probably is the top contender there, right? I mean, they've all got this robe that's covering them, you know, so it's hard to say. In fact, we don't even get their entry because we see them in cutscenes, but we don't, see, like, we have Vexen because we've actually encountered him, but Riku needs to meet them to get the cutscene entry, or the journal entry. So. Larxene could be dumpy, but she could not be, you know? We don't know. We have no real evidence, one way or the other. What a time. Look at that, TCT Phantom on YouTube. You think I can clear this jump? This is like Fonzie jumping the shark, jumping the large body. Welcome to Jackass. Here we go, ready? Ha! Oh, but they're too fast. I would have cleared it if they didn't track me. I would have. I can do a kickflip. I can. You know, it's bullshit. Just me. Okay, so this will be the 5-card count for the Maelstrom. There you go. And I believe there's a 7-card duel with an even more powerful attack. The shark jumped up and ate Fonzie, that's right. It was tragic. Oh, we need a blue card. Which I think means it has to be a Moment's Reprieve or a Mingling Worlds that we get a hold of. So this might take a moment, unfortunately. There goes Riku's Jackass career, it's so sad. Like it! Just me. There is a trophy for getting a certain amount of duels as Riku. It's either like 50 or 100, I want to say. There is a card that will aid with that in Atlantica. I want to say it's the... Oh, it's a Dark Ball card, actually, which you can't get in Sword Story. Only in Riku's. In original GBA com, the Dark Ball card was for use in the multiplayer mode, which does not exist in Recom. Nachos is here. Hello. So it literally doesn't exist in Sword Story, and in Riku Story, it's called... what is it called? Dual Trigger, I want to say? So, there's some other weird things with that, like the GBA version had the Ansem card, I believe kept your cards hidden from your opponent's view, and it was called Slight Blind. It's still called Slight Blind in Recom, and all it does is grant you resistance to elemental attacks, which basically all of the organization cards do anyway, and I lost the duel to the Shadow, so it's not a very good card. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, it pales in comparison to a lot of the other ones. Another duel. We just got one. We just got one in 2020 on Million Memory. Don't be greedy, Scooby! That's not what you wanted, though. You want something else. Oh, look at that. We got a random Joker. So I could just use that to beat the blue one, but I'm guessing we'll want to hang on to that for some other absurd requirement later. Fun fact, you can use that to stop them. Boom. Ruthie's here. Hello. Ruthie also, and Nachos. We all, hung out last night for Patreon game night. Fun times. Ruthie and I think Ruthie and I won as imposter twice, did we not? At least once. Perhaps twice. I think that was the last round it was me and Ruthie as imposter. And we both lived. It was magnificent. We bamboozled like 8 people. Yeah, at least once. Carly and I were imposter at one point. I don't remember if we won that one or not. I think we did. We did, actually. Yeah, Carly and I won. I did trick Carly into voting out Everkey. That's true. Yeah. I got to be imposter a lot last night. I was like, at least 6 times, I want to say. I need a blue card. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. Ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. If I were green, I would die. No! They're so looming in this room, you know? They're so loomy. There we go. Boom. I am dangerous, OJ. You should look at the VODs sometimes. I mean, wow. I just do work. You should see what I did to Keynote. God. I ended his career. We should have streamed it last night because we had some pretty good moments. Oh yeah, first 3 rounds last night I was imposter. Owls was right. Did Owls kill me last night? I know I killed Owls. But I don't know if Owls managed to get her hands around my neck. Or her sharp pronged tongue through my chest cavity. Oh boy. Get gimmicked! I should use Maleficent. Oh, maybe I should have used Search Ghost. Whatever. Unfortunately, the cards don't stack. I just want to heal. Oh, I wasted it! So that's the thing. If you use an enemy card and its sort of currency that you exchange is a reload, if you use it when you have no cards left and then you have to reload, you waste the whole card. So I just wasted that Search Ghost card and the Maleficent card because I'm a stupid. Nachos, thank you for giving a sub. The heals. I died to the acid. Nachos, thank you for the 114th gift sub to heals right there. As I died, as the acid seeped into Riku's souls, the soles of his shoes, and the soul of his heart, which is different in Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, the acid can in fact kill you, which is unfair because you can get Bio as a not the guy, the poison ability as an enemy card for Neo Shadow, and so basically it just drains your enemy's HP, but you cannot use that to kill. So it's kind of not very equitable again. Oh, no. Alright, let's... Ow! Let's bring out the Surge Ghost now to heal. There we go. Just me. Oh no! Oh, there we go, that was close. Alright, now it's Maleficent time. No more acid. Riku's winning the war on drugs. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. That was very close. Holy burst. Oh, he's still gonna be Trickmaster. Yeah, Ruthie is actually playing through KH1 for the first time right now. So that's always fun to get a first time. Obviously, Ruthie like knows what happens in the games, but I never actually played it, so it's always fun to hear about people's first experience. Lingual Logic is here. Did I miss Lingual Logic? Hello. How are you? Bing! Look at that. Parasite Cage is kind of a weird card. It is Dispel, so it'll nullify another boss's enemy card. So it really is useless for mob fights, because mobs can't use enemy cards. But you kind of have to like hover on it to know and wait until the boss uses it. So, and it costs its card point value is pretty high, so I wouldn't say it's particularly worth using unless you're really struggling with the boss.
Just me.
I would, Scooby. I would definitely. Well, I did stream Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, there you go. You tied with me on that clarification. If I were, I would definitely want to play 10, because 10 is my top 3 game of all time, and I would love to go through that with you guys. And you know, never say never to anything else, but maybe some kind. I don't think I've ever done like a like the advanced sphere grid run through FF10, so that could be different. Can they break a 5? Apparently not. Darkness! But yeah, I would love to, for those of you who either are aware of FF10, have played it, or have, you know, not experienced it, that would be a ride. I would love that. 15, I played maybe halfway. Oh yeah, Carly can't watch the FF10 stream, because she's dragging her feet on playing it herself. 15 is, I really like the vibe of it. I just kind of got busy whenever I was playing it, and I didn't end up finishing it. But I really liked like the road trip vibe of it, you know? It was very, I don't know, it just felt like, it's like that same energy as in FF10, where it's like a journey that you're on with your friends, you know? The story I did not fully grasp, because it seemed kind of light in terms of the amount that I'd experienced. I was mostly just having fun exploring and doing like cross-country road trip, but it played fine. I feel like I enjoyed playing it. But if I were to finish 15, I would have to start it over. I'd feel weird to just pick it up from where we left off like 4 years ago, you know? And now we're here. I've also played like an hour of 12 when I was young. It wasn't like 10, so I didn't like it. Runtime for FF10, it's long, you know? There's probably longer FF games, but I did not watch the 15 movie. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, Carly, but I would think it's longer than, you know, any of the Kingdom Hearts games, and trying to figure out anything else I could use as like reference for you.
And then there is
We did fight Vexen once already,
who knows what
but he is unfortunately.
Vexen should take care of
Does he appear in this cutscene? I don't think he does.
His replica is soon to be completed.
The purest one has subbed to me on YouTube.
Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him.
People are so hard on the
Isn't
Titus
it
laugh.
better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Oh, did you, Ruthie? Yeah. Yeah, it's an emotional ride, FF10. Yeah, there you go, Carly. I mean, I'm not even saying that I would do FF10 after BBS, but you know, never say never. I'm sure Dream Drop will have to be played at some point, and Days, maybe even coded. You know, that'll make Frosty happy. All right, now we're going to what's left. What's the next world? Oh, Neverland. Gotta go bully Captain Hook. Zexine, yeah, Zexine could have just like done undercover boss and actually been the boss. Call me Purist. Oh wow, on Twitch as well. Look at that. Call me Purist. We just saw that you subbed to me on YouTube, and now you're here. Look at that. I've never had a combo move like that. Thank you so much. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Boom. And P. Boom. Boom. Okay, we're going up here. Captain Hook's pirate ship. Yeah, the only thing with that, Notch, is that, like, FF10 would take so long to get through if I only played it on Saturdays. I would have to play it, like... I mean, 5 hours of FF10 probably gets you to, like... God, I don't even know. Like, I'm not a speedrunner, so... And I would really want to... I want to watch all the cutscenes. And there's a little bit of grinding that you'd probably have to do, so... God. I doubt I would even make it to Luca in the first 5 hours. Although, I don't know, I might just have a foggy memory on how long it takes. Well, all the cutscenes in 10 are voiced, so... well, not all of them. Yeah, no, the cutscenes are, but, like, they're definitely characters who don't have voices if you speak to them in the field, so, like, I could voice those people as Kronk, if you want. And that's Ruthie's favorite. Bum, 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 bum. Why do you fear a cage MMO? I mean, I feel like the more genres, as long as they're quality, I don't mind if it dabbles into... I don't know if I would play it. I mean, I would definitely check it out and probably, you know, do some content on it, but, Oh, Chain of Memories. Can I do an Yzma voice? Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! That's about all I can get. Earth the Kit's hard to replicate, you know? I know, right, Scooby? Cage Dissidia. We can't have Disney characters beating each other up like we already do in Kingdom Hearts. Oops. Dumb justification. I'm gonna use this 0. Yeah. Can I ask you something? I was talking about this with PJ and Shane last night as well. Like, why are people so... why do people have such a negative reaction to, like, Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts? Like, why? Because I'm not a Star Wars guy, right? Like, I have seen 2 Star Wars movies, and I think they're fine. I don't have any super positive or negative feelings towards them, and I have, like, no qualms with it being in Kingdom Hearts. Like, explain to me, if you can, if you have a hypothesis, as to why it's met with such disdain. Is it because it was bought out and it's not an original Disney property? Because I don't, and same thing with Marvel. Like, I don't feel any particular way. I think there's probably room for a lot of cool stuff with both properties. Are we in Almighty Darkness? Is that why they have such strong cards? Yeah, we are. Well, this Crescendo's gonna beat me in a duel. Too slow. Yeah, but like, I get what you mean by that, Carly. But it's like you got Pirates and Tron, and people didn't really weren't up in arms about that. I know they were always original Disney properties, but like aesthetically, you know, those are totally breaking from formula there. You're probably right. I mean, I think it really does come down to that Venn diagram. People are just mad because it's popular, I guess, but it seems weird. I will say, like, if they did do Star Wars, I would expect that it would be the new trilogy, because that is, like, the Disney-produced trilogy. So people are probably disappointed. Like, if it were up to me, I mean, I saw the first Star Wars, 77, and I saw the second one in the new trilogy, which I've always been lambasted about how batshit that is. But like, I have a feeling that they would probably primarily want to, if they were doing, like, in terms of the plot of the world, it would be based on the new trilogy. But we were also discussing, like, the idea of maybe just working into, like, the gummy ship stuff, you know? You just have, like, Star Wars themed gummy routes. Also, I don't want to fight in here because they're so strong. Just a Darth Vader, what was that? Darth Vader, like, secret boss, like, in, like, a Coliseum or something? Like, why not? Alright, I'm gonna leave this room and, go somewhere else to grind for cards, because this is a spooky room. ESPN World, yeah. ESPN Sports Center. Nat Geo World, yeah. What was Carly saying? Yeah, you're right. I definitely think, people would probably be upset with, like... But, like, it's not even, like... When I just hear, like, the general put... Like, you just mentioned Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts, and people are, like, automatically out without even, like, specifying what they do and don't want. So like it is extensive, but I think they would probably just confine it to the 3 new movies. So I don't know. Also, this is what the pirate card does. It gives you all zeros. I think probably more useful in a boss fight than in a mob fight. I don't find too many practical uses for it in a mob fight. The deck is kind of rough here in Neverland. It's the worst in Wonderland. I don't think you have any cards higher than a 5 in Wonderland. Damn it. God, the waves keep coming. I am going to heal. Well, the thing that's weird about Star Wars is that it is set in space, and we already have our travel justified through space. So it's like kind of which is why I think it would, you know, it would meld really easily with the gummy ship sort of thing. But you know, we already kind of had that issue with Deep Space and Monstro to a degree, where it's like these are worlds of their own that happen to travel through the established Kingdom Hearts space. So, but yeah, with Marvel, I think you would have to limit it to like the core, like Avengers. But then that's weird, like getting likeness rights, you know. Like you gotta have like the rights for the likeness of like ScarJo and Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, you know. Nacho, thank you for the 115th gift sub to Lingual Logic. Thank you so much. Legends supporting Legends right there. What else is Disney now? There will be a video from me at some point about like what properties I think are most likely to be in a new Kingdom Hearts game. Maybe like a February-ish video, I would think. If I'm like planning out schedule-wise. Yeah, 115. Just to Lingual Logic. Very particular. What did I need? A red 0? Is that what it was? I'm on autopilot right now. Map cards. Okay, I have that. Good. You know, can I hit this? Oh, wait, nope. There's a shadow. Ah! Nipping at my feet. What has no legs and is found in KH1 and recoded, but not in Dream Drop Distance? Well, it sounds like Jabib, but I don't know if that's true. No legs. Found in KH1 and recoded. Oh, it is Jabib. Okay. Is Jabib even recoded? Like, I don't know if that's confirmed. I have to get some fact checks on that. Show me a screenshot of him recoded, because I'm not 100% certain. Okay, good. Good. Maybe recoded is not so bad. Now I know. Allison, I heard a joke today and I thought of you. It wasn't even really, like, the setup is weird, but it's just like, I don't like stairs. They're always up to something. I really like that. I actually laughed audibly. I just read it in like a comment on YouTube. I don't like stairs, they're always up to something. I find that very, very funny. So stupid. Captain Hook. You know what else? They'll always let you down. That's the thing about stairs. Fire! I'm not even thinking on this Captain Hook fight, I'm just mashing. Sometimes if you get Dark Break, the fight's kind of over. Nope, you won't be doing that. No, thank you. Nope. Triple Mickey? No, that'll lose to him. Right? I can't do math, but let's do Triple Mickey. Triple Mickey! Get it. It does like no damage, but I think it heals you a lot. Goodbye. Blast! Well, like Captain Rook. I think I rhymed hook with Rook in the Ruins of Bastion. Rogerine is jolly when the captain gets the hook. Yeah. Hell, I'm circling back and killing death because now I'm not a rook. That's right. Look at that. We got the hook card.
Where Maleficent resides.
But you won't be going there. Ah, good times. Gotta love KH1. Call Me Pierce. I don't know if you know, but there are 2 rap songs on the Regular Pat YouTube channel. One vastly better than the other. The one that I just quoted was the lesser of the 2. Very small beat. Love that. Alright, where are we going? Where's Conqueror's Respite? Is it up there? I'm guessing it's up there. Oh no. Oh no. Real Baymax hours.
Where Maleficent resides, Miss Porter.
Oh yeah, I should be hired for sure. Yeah. Listen, I'm nothing without my boys David and Fabio. You know, they did all the instrumentals there, so all the mixing and producing. I need... Wow, I really cannot progress through this unless I use my random joker, which I'm not going to do. I need a 0 or a 7. Nope. Fuck. Only one person on Reddit said it was straight up bad, which doesn't really count. Redditors are, you know, I think what is like a quarter person, if we do the math right. I know I'm bad at math, but... I can't, yeah, I can only take that with such a grain of salt. You're stupid! The hair in my mouth? Oh. That's what happens with 3 dogs in the house. No, no, no. No. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die to mobs? Is the wooden doll lying? Ah, what a line. What a line. My favorite part of that rap is, jack-o'-lantern hanging off of the handle. That's my favorite. I really like the syllabic rhythm there. At the very end. But the cleverest thing that I've ever written is, God, how does it start? Look at all 6 chambers for your proof of peace. It's so good. it's like a triple entendre. God damn it. That's like I peaked there. I should do a Rap Genius video where I explain my bars. Can't turn off this fucking alarm. No, no! Oh my god, I'm about to die. Turn on Captain Hook. If it even works right now. I'm functionally dead, but look at that. No, PJ, I haven't. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Gotta grind for a fucking 7 card, I think. Low HP sound of KH. I think KH, to be honest, beats Pokemon in terms of the low HP noise being annoying. Because at least with Pokemon, you can like in this game in particular, you can't heal outside of combat, so it's like you're really stuck with it if you don't take care of that in the middle of a mob fight. I need a 7. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Alright, Zora's asking, what's your favorite part? Number 3, telling Swiper no swiping. Well, you said no swiping. I told him to go fuck himself. Number 2, making it to Abuela's house. She's got empanadas worth the journey. Number 1, cameo by Diego in his Jeep. Blatant marketing, but it's badass. No offense, but his Jaguar is better than your money. Is that you doing an impression of me reading the impression? That was layered, Lingual Logic. No, yeah, you're right. But, like, you can't, like, you don't have anything you can carry on your person in-game to, like, make the sound go away. You have to, like, wow. You have to build a room or hit some stuff. So, I misspoke when I said heal out of combat. You can't, like, use an item, rather. Yeah, hit a fucking lamp. I've never seen anyone imitate my writing or speaking style before, so that was very interesting for me. I was like staring into the abyss. Because I was, you know, I've talked with PJ and the others in Discord before that like I'm like not easy to do an impression of, you know. Like I feel like you know, we do like Keynote and David impressions or like micro impressions at least, but I'm just like I'm just a guy, you know. It's boring. So I'm always fascinated when someone points something out. Alright, we need to go and keep grinding. Can I hit a lamp? There we go. Just, yeah, it doesn't do a ton, but at least the alarm is off. Alright. Need a 7, please. Pretty cringe! That was, do I say, I guess I say, like, and you know a lot. That was, like, staring into the abyss. I'm not, easy to do an impression of until you've swigged, like, 3 cans of, Mountain Dew, you know? Even then, they don't get my, my effect. Yeah, I'm a big Mountain Dew guy. I've only drank Mountain Dew on stream, like, a couple times. Pretty cringe, Miss Porter. Pat impression. That's a you impression, Gavaka, saying that I peaked with my manga video. I don't think I ever said that. I think I knew as soon as it came out that that was not my peak. It was enough. Yeah, you're right. It was probably enough. Maybe I'll get Popeyes. See, if you guys are just saying things that I talk about, you know? Like Popeyes, Mountain Dew. I don't talk about Mountain Dew, but I guess I outed myself as the straightest of men for drinking Mountain Dew on stream a couple of times. Get sucker punched by that air pirate. You know? Well, listen. I have my you-knows and my likes and my ums. Those are my fillers as I think about all the other cool words I'm about to say. Green apple is a bully of a flavor. whatever. It's you know what? I guess I'm just I find the impressions to be boring. You know, I guess I find myself to be boring in that way. Fucking bad man, shit in my ass. Oh man, look at that. Barry Strafe, queer as fuck, loves Mountain Dew. We come in all shapes. We're all doing the do on this blessed day. Wow, the manga video is so good. I just can't make a sequel because it'll never live up to the amazingness that is the manga video. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I think you got it. I'm gonna do a video on the novel. That's similar. That's the plan. I get this gift and I'm like, oh wait, content. It's like, oh, gift. Oh wait, no, work. It's content actually though. I guess who can fucking take me? That's you. That's you, PJ. You're the one who says that. Who could fucking take me? No one. I guess I love myself too much to acknowledge impressions. Miss Porter. Plot in the middle of the game? Look, I don't want to get into this too much on stream, but why does no one ever talk about this? I don't want to, like, really, like, derail the stream here, but, like, why? Oh, man. I kind of like that one. I think Ramsam definitely hit the attitude there. Oh, my God. Lingual Logic was probably the closest I've gotten to, like, someone really mimicking the style there. I do not own the manga, unfortunately. Swires, like, went to his local library to get the manga. He really did work for that video. What the fuck do you mean you can get a poop transplant? That's a deep cut when PJ explained that fecal transplants are a thing. Because that's just what we talk about late into the night. We whisper sweet nothings into each other's ears. I think we were talking about like obscure or like weird medical procedures or something, and then PJ was like, "Yeah, you can get a fecal transplant." I was like, "Wait! You can get someone else's poop put inside you?" It's true. Apparently, I didn't look any further into it, but I mean, I could, but I had someone else do it. I do not have a library card. I have not been to a library since college, and even then, I didn't use it. I would go there and hang out at certain points, but do like group projects in there, but I wouldn't like get books from it. Confirmed I can't read. I've just been guessing this whole time. Yes, it helps you reset your gut biome if you don't have good bacteria, right? They put the shit in a pill. Listen, I don't want to keep repeating myself. The KH is not as good as KH1, I'll die on that hill. That is a hill I'll die on. There's a couple of KH hills that I will die on. Or just slop it down the esophagus. I know how you kids like them extra sloppy! Lady, you're scaring us. What do I need right now, by the way? A 7? Okay, I got an 8. There we go. Boom. It's fucking crazy. I beat Captain Hook like half an hour ago. And I'm just stuck here in his ship. It's probably capsizing. Like, who's steering the ship? What's going on? What's going on? Ah, stream crash. Sorry, guys. Be right back. Fucking, you know, knock on wood. We're doing okay right now. That's my stream catchphrase, though. Sorry about the audio issues. The helmsman. Mr. Smee? I did notice, like, in this most recent video, I try to, like, vary my, like, segue phrases as much as I can. What the fuck is chamomile tea? Chamomile? 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 Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I feel like in this most recent video, I said, at the very least, a lot. Like, I'm gonna do a Control F on that right now. Oh, I owe the patrons. I have to put the script into I don't know how often the patrons care to look at the scripts, but that's a feature of the Patreon, is you can see all my scripts in Google Docs if you ever are curious about me saying a thing in a certain video. At the very least. Oh, I only said it twice? What, really? There's no way. There's no way. I thought I said it a million times. I said it twice. I agree, PJ. Yeah. This next one will be, like, I'm already done editing, like, the skeleton for this next video. I'm glad you like that, Carl. I snuck that in to amuse myself. I bleeped out Sora saying back, and then when he says back off, so it sounds like he's going fuck off. I think it was after Devix 1. I can't believe this very least thing. Okay, maybe I'm not as repetitive as I thought. I'm just, like, looking through and seeing if I can find any other common tropes, but maybe not. Boom. Following scenarios imagine. Regular Pat ranks Thanksgiving guests. Regular Pat ranks reasons he loves his girlfriend. Regular Pat rank is regular chat. Yeah, I can't do most of those. Like, I think if I ranked chat, well, the girlfriend's not a thing, so that's impossible right now. I can't rank the chat, because that would cause issues. Yeah, PJ's laughing at me. And Thanksgiving guests, I mean, I'm probably most comfortable and most able to do that. Ranking all the people that were at my Thanksgiving. I think I could probably safely get away with that. Because if I do it on YouTube, like, none of them will see it, so. maybe my younger cousin might see it. Okay, please rank chat. Okay. PJ, okay, start with PJ at the bottom. And then, how do we go from there? It's hard. Honestly, it's like, yeah, PJ's like cemented number last, and then the other 48, other 47, like a tie for number 1, I would say. Is that fair? Tiers are acceptable. I mean, I probably have to put the high gift givers in a high tier if I were to rank the chat. It's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Allison has a joke for me every stream. Like, that's gonna do well, you know. Mr. Saturn, I believe it was Demix 1, which is, I don't have my audio cues in my script, but I think that was number 35 was Demix. So after that. Oh, hi, Repliku.
So you're a fake me. Not a fake.
Fran Drescher.
I don't care if you're real. You're not better. We share the same body and the same talents. But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though.
I need like a Fran Drescher quote.
Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you?
The nanny named Fran.
Me a coward?
That finger point.
You're afraid of the dark.
Yeah, I got vodka, you know, hates movie theater popcorn. Oh, Mr. Sheffield! Mr. Sheffield! Yeah, it's hard. I haven't watched The Nanny in probably 10 years. Got the entire voice.
I can make it whatever I want.
I can't really remember how it goes. It's like she's in the room. I can still hear her now.
So, I can wipe the floor.
Time to beat the hell out of Riku Plika? Riku Pilka? That's a new one. Call me purist. Riku Pilka. Riku Plika. I kind of like that. I don't know. Replica is my favorite of the name corruptions.
Take this.
Boom. Should probably use my enemy cards. Oh.
Your Majesty.
Holy burst, Batman. I'm gonna break your card. Do it, coward. Idiot. Oh my god, now it's really Spider-Man pointing meme. This is confusing. Oh wait, overdrive only doesn't work on slights, so you're not getting any attack boost if you use slights, unfortunately. Oh wait, can I do dark aura? I can. Ooh, I want to show it off. Stop that. You're gonna get dark aura, idiot. Watch this. This is the first time you can do it in the game. Boom, 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 boom. You gotta be kidding. Oh, get your car broken? Get owned, idiot. All right. Well, I wanted to show the dark aura off, so. She's the lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. Yeah, that's the nanny named Fran right there. Doesn't she like have a job in the pilot and then she gets fired? I guess they describe the entire plot of the pilot in the song. Gotta be kidding.
Surprised?
Surprised? Get it memorized. I feel like the nanny was not on a ton as a kid for me. Like I remember Nick at Night's lineup did not often feature the nanny, at least when I was younger. Full House was always on Nick at Night. Fresh Prince, I watched a lot of Fresh Prince on Nick at Night as a kid. A little bit of Cheers. Cheers was always later. I was usually asleep by the time Cheers came on. Oh, nope, I don't think so. I'm Dark Aura you again. Boom, boom. He only hits like the first 2 times on the... I'm gonna do it again, idiot. And if I stock these cards first and then do Michael Mouse, I can heal. If you use the Michael card first and then an attack, you'll do the Holy Burst and you don't get the heal off of it. You're done. Bye. Yeah, it's tough. Riku Plika. Yeah, when the nanny's on, it's time to be in bed. What else was on in Nick at Night? Growing Pains sometimes was on. That was a show with a guy named Boner, right? I thought that was hilarious. Oh yeah, George Lopez. God, I found my oh, this is a fun game. This is a fun game. I found my 8th grade yearbook the other day, and for some reason, like everybody in my fucking grade had like George Lopez listed as like one of their, because like you get like the picture in the front of the book, right? And you get like your quote, and then like they just ask you to list like a couple of things that you liked, and like a bunch of people had George Lopez. But I want to grab, it's still here, and then you can try to guess what I have listed as the things. I'll give you the categories, and you can try to figure out what are the things that I mentioned in my yearbook. I had to take a quick break. I have to pee, so. I'm gonna pee, and then we'll watch this scene, and then we'll play the yearbook game. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I forgot the music, or I noticed, and then I went to grab the yearbook after. Okay, so in my yearbook, my 8th grade yearbook. Also, I want to try and show you my little face. I'm trying not to like dox my full name and like other people on the page here, so I try to like take a picture. So you want to see baby me? See if I can get this to come across on my phone. There's me. There's the boy. Age, I guess I would have been 13 there. That's your boy right there. Look at him. Look at, he has no idea what's coming. He has no clue the trauma that he's about to endure. Okay, so I listed a sports team. I had no idea that I listed a sports team here. Okay, a band, a miscellaneous. Like it would probably be a give it away if I said, and a movie and a quote. So I have sports team, band, miscellaneous, a movie, and a quote. Anyone want to guess what sports team I listed as one of my favorites here? It sure is an 8th grade boy from 2010. You're right. Not the Eagles. The Eagles is not there. You might be mixing up my affinity for Please Come Home for Christmas with the band The Eagles. Manchester United, no, not soccer. Is that soccer? No. Do I look like a soccer kid here? Because there were other soccer kids who had the same sort of vibe there. It is okay. You got the band. Warrior Strife got the band. That's Green Day. It's a hockey team. It's a hockey team. Let's see if anybody can get it from that. And then I've got a movie in there. It's the Flyers, yeah. It's the Flyers. Yeah. We got the Philadelphia Flyers, Green Day. We have a movie. It's from the 90s, and it's a comedy. The 90s comedy. Can we figure out what it is from that, maybe? I couldn't even tell you what the Bruins is. Bruins, or is that hockey? No, Treasure Planet was 2002, I believe. No, it was not the Penguins. Ferris Bueller, I believe, was an 80s movie. It is a live-action 90s comedy movie. Yeah, I want to say Ferris Bueller was like 85. Let me guess. Let me see. 86 for Ferris Bueller. So a little early there. Not Clueless. Not Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way also feel like might have been 80s. Not Wayne's World. Not Ace Ventura. When was Wayne's World? That was 92. And here's the thing. I've been to like 2 or 3 Flyers games, and I only went because my uncle really liked them. Jingle All the Way is 96. Wow, that's newer than I thought. Not The Mask. Not Little Rascals. These are some good guesses though. It's not Will Smith. Big Daddy is close. I think Big Daddy might have been 2000 or 99. Is this fun? Is this interesting to anybody? Or am I wasting everybody's time? Do you want to see me be Riku? It's not Flubber. I don't have COVID. I've just had a cough for like a year. So I have 2 shots. Not Mrs. Doubtfire. Big Daddy was close. The closest to the vibe. Can't believe no one's got it yet. Because it's like, for me, it's like a quintessential 90s comedy. I'll give it like 4 more guesses before I give it away. Billy Madison. There you go, baby. Warrior Strife has got 2 of them. Yeah, Billy Madison. I still love Billy Madison. I think it's, Adam Sandler is obviously not, maybe he was never funny, but I always thought that movie was one of his better ones. And then I have a quote, which is actually, I mean, you can't guess the quote, but it's from Billy Joe Armstrong. And it's, I never thought being obnoxious would get me where I am today. And does that not just like really ring true? And then the miscellaneous thing, you'll never guess, is YouTube. And I realized when I saw that because I did have, as a kid, I had a YouTube channel, which is obviously is long gone now. But I did my speech. So everybody in 8th grade, the big project for the end of the year was the 8th grade speech, right? And this was something that was like, it would hang over you for all of middle school. And you start working on it in 7th grade. Like, that's how fucking long it was. Like, your English teacher in 7th grade would help you start working on this speech, and then your 8th grade English teacher would help you finish it. So my topic for that speech was YouTube. I actually talked about it back in 2010, which is crazy. That's my interests have not shifted that much over that decade there, but it's kind of crazy. I don't think anyone failed the speech. I remember watching everybody's speech. I don't remember any crazy like flubs or missteps. Mine went well. I'm pretty sure I got like an A- on it. But yeah. My quote should have been Kingdom Hearts is the best game. But yeah, like so the whole point was like you had like a little thing of note cards and you had to like write and research your script for your speech. So everyone like picked a topic. Like some people did like the benefits of like being vegetarian, or like they did a topic on like a president, or it could have been basically anything. It could have been a speech on anything as long as your English teacher approved it. I'm trying to think of like I can remember what my friends did. I feel like one of my friends did one on like Cinco de Mayo. And you give it in front of the entire grade, and your parents are there. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's actually all the 8th and 7th graders, because I remember having to watch the speeches for the 8th graders while I was in 7th grade. They would actually spread it out throughout like the last trimester, I think. So it would be like every other week or so there would be like an assembly block, and you would have to listen to the speeches. Controversial ones, it's so hard for me to remember because it's literally 11 years ago at this point. I feel like one was on like AI, like robot AI. I feel like if it was too controversial, the teachers usually wouldn't approve it. But you know what it was? It was like I think it was like a pro and con thing. So maybe I'm misremembering, because I think it had to be like you needed a pro and a con side to the so like YouTube I talked about like the good and the bad. So it's like I talked about like being able to communicate with people all over the world and like be a creative outlet, and then like all of the like the bullying and like misinformation. So yeah, did the good and the bad. And Carly, thank you for gifting that 4th sub to Wario Strife there. Thank you so much. What's up, Mike? Okay, I got an impression.
Sora, what you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Mike, sorry in advance.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you nothing, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What are you sorry for, Mike? But thank you again, Carly, for the sub there. All right, now that we're done playing the yearbook game and you've seen my little baby face, we can get back to the... Jason came in and was sorry in advance before as well, and I still don't know why he was sorry. Was he sorry that you're here, and then you're sorry that someone else is going to be here? Because that would make sense. That would track. All right, let's watch the scene. I'm sorry that I bored you all with regaling you of times past.
Forget I'm still new.
I'm in condition.
Stronger. The next time we fight, you're finished.
That's on Thursday? Why is it on Thursday? What time is that? I thought it was going to be on Friday. Oh, that's a creepy replica laugh. 5 p.m.? Bro, I start streaming at 6. What am I going to do? You better get all of the me-related shit out early. Oh, a good bit? Okay. Oh, it's the iceberg. I know I'm in the iceberg, but it's just about kicking my shins. I feel like it's got to be like tier 2 or 3 or even 1. Right?
So long,
it's not the iceberg?
Hope you don't miss me.
What are you doing for the live pod? I thought that was what the live podcast was.
Come back.
I think that'd be fun if you want to post your yearbook photo. The podcast is the iceberg. Oh, but the bit is not in the iceberg. You have a bit about me for the live show. Then that's not why you're apologizing. Okay. So now well, if you could do it early so I can yell at you and then get to my stream. Or just move your shit. I'm not moving. No, I'm just kidding. Look how pleased this little shit is.
So, how was the real thing?
We might be starting, well, I don't know. What time is it? Yeah. We're not going to finish Riku Story today, but we'll probably finish it on Thursday.
Would you be interested in meeting
I don't know. I said that, maybe we'll try to finish it tonight. I have high school friends that want to meet up on Thursday, and I don't really want to, if I'm being honest. And they know that I stream, so this was kind of, it was kind of like a safeguard against, like I had an excuse to not go. And they were like, well, if you finish early, you can stop by, because you only start at 6. And I was like, yeah, if I finish early, which I had no intentions to, but like, if I did try to, like, if I stopped right now,
Come out! Show yourself, fake!
then I would definitely be able to like finish Riku Story on Thursday and then go to this thing.
Exactly the right word.
So, I don't dislike any of those people. I just don't want to go.
What are you
I
saying?
think they want to go see the Matrix
Isn't
or
he just
something.
a copy of me?
More like a model. He is an example of what you should try to be. He accepts the darkness.
I have a complicated past with some of them as well, so it's like, you know, I don't really feel like explaining my career to
Perhaps you are the
people
one
who don't know.
fake.
I had to do that at the dentist again.
Pretend to have no
Because you have your normal dentist, and then you get a cleaning, and it's a different person, and I got to explain that to them because they have to make small talk and ask me what I do.
You grappled desperately
And
with
the
the darkness.
dental hygienist was like, she was younger, so I was able to like say Twitch and YouTube,
You fight the
and she got what that meant. But
it is what frightens
I think she might have thought I was a little more successful than I am, which is so it's awkward. It's almost worse. Like, would you rather someone think that you're like a deadbeat loser who doesn't make any money, or think that you're like actually way bigger than you? I guess probably the latter, right?
Then continue
She was like, "Oh, so you like go to LA and like do like?" I mean, no, no, I do not. Not even close. I don't even go to Scranton. You know? Yeah, probably the latter, but neither are comfortable situations because I feel implored to correct the record. You know? There's our next batch of cards. Oh, Vexen probably does think that. Oh, look at that. Challenge from the inner darkness. But I was like, yeah, no, I do not do LA trips regarding my streaming. That is not where I'm at. Nor do I ever think I'll be. I don't know why I would. I guess for like a con or something, but maybe she thought I lived in like a hype house, you know, in a content factory. I guess we'll go to Wonderland first, get that out of the way. Although I would have access to more enemy cards. I don't know. Trickmaster is tough when you only have cards that go up to 5. It's very annoying. Yeah, Twitch chat's a hype house. You're right, Carly. Actually, the Mughals were stealing from the accessory shop. Warrior Stripe knows that's like my least favorite comment. That's true. I do go to Popeyes. Louisiana fast, baby. Why go to LA when you go to... Oh, I am going to LA. I'm going to Louisiana. So it all makes sense. I should be, yeah, baby. I go to LA. Louisiana fast. Popeyes chicken. You got it. You nailed it. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I need to be like... I really value my my alone time. I am an introvert. And I recharge my batteries by being alone, so... as much as I love this, like, I feel like, as soon as it's over, I'm able to, like, recoup, you know? I don't know, I get drained from, talking a lot. I mean, this is a little bit different because we're not face-to-face, so I can, you know, I can kind of pick and choose what I want to, talk about. But... Hype House is like where like people who are dedicated to content creation all like live together and like collab with each other. Big thing with like Vine and TikTok. Obviously not Vine anymore, but there were like some Vine hype houses towards the end of Vine's heyday. But yeah, I love Welcome to Wonderland. It's probably probably top 5 field theme for the first game at least. Can't beat, you know, big 3, right? Monstro, Traverse Town, and then Hollow Bastion in some particular order, and then Wonderland's up there. Mrs. Halloween's kind of a cheat, but... Oh, man, Mike. Like, who's in the hype house? Can you tell me who else is there? And I'll say yes or no, depending on... I won't say, like... I won't say, why not. I would say yes or no. I need a list, and then I'll just say yes or no. You know what I mean? Like, you can't slow drip that to me, because then it'll be obvious. I'm still in. If Bio's got a room, I'm still in. I did rank them, Lingual Logic. It's a Patreon exclusive, but I actually just did that yesterday. $5 a month, you can watch me rank my own videos, as well as other dumb shit that I put up there. What else have I done? Patrons, what else? What else is available? See, this is gonna suck. Marketing, right there you go. Jason isn't in? Well, that's a deal breaker. What the fuck? Why not? Hot Tub Stream is not on Patreon. Okay, I feel rude, but, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Christmas special's on there, yeah. yeah, video for me in 2015. My first stand-up special. I ranked jelly beans. I don't know Moki very well. Moki's here in chat. I feel like Moki's not misbehaved in here, so I feel like it's probably fine. Tell me more about Moki. Oh yeah, I ranked the 2010s One Hit Wonders. Love that. You can get early access to the rap videos, or the rap songs rather, before they're mixed. So you can get the bad version of the rap songs. The video where I'm quizzed about Gen Z terminology. I reviewed all the old that's like the first Patreon video, was I reviewed all the old Disney movies from Snow White up to Sleeping Beauty. That might be it. There's probably other stuff in there. But yeah, most recently I did a tier list of my own videos. There's 2 of those. There's one video for 2020 and 2019, and then one for this past year. Whoa, drop sounds much? Jesus. Fix Kahan. Fix Kahan now! God, I can't even break a 6 with this slate. This is ass. This is unabashed ass. Please do work. Like, these creeper plants will break all of your cards unless you slate, because their highest card is 6 and you don't have a 6. There we go. Alright, Mike, out of the people you listed, I am down to live in the Hype House, even though Jason should be in the Hype House. I would like Kino to go to the Hype House, and David Russell, PJ, you know, all my friends that I'm always yelling about in here, Shane, Sam. Definitely some deal breakers to keep me out of the Hype House, though. You know, you ruin one room, you give one person room and board, and then I'm out. A couple people, actually. But it only takes one. Where am I going? I'm in the wrong room. This is a useless room to me. I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Christ almighty. Oh, okay, let's go here. No! Gotta go to the right? Yeah, and then up. 2. Rents 2,000? Not gonna work out. Not gonna work out for me. I got to raise my Patreon goal again. Guess I'm out. Guess I'm out of the Hype House, guys. It's like, we could run. Why do you hate the flowers, Allison? They give gifts. In this game, they just give HP balls. Oh, shit. Rip Pat. Poor. Died alone. No, the plan for the, so if I do reach the 100 patrons, that will be a fully edited and scripted video on the main channel. So, I will not be, live streaming it because of copyright issues. But, I will be making a video about it. My regular pad. This is my regular pad. Welcome. Got the Patmobile and everything. I can't promise that it's, if, you know, fingers crossed I do hit that goal. I can't promise it'll be like the very next thing I do when I hit it, because I'll probably be working on something else. I can't just like assume that I will hit it and work on it ahead of time, you know. But it'll definitely be, you know, as soon as I'm done with whatever project I'm working on, at the time I will slate that to be the next thing that I do. Oh yeah. I think I did that in the first video too, Ruthie. The first KH1, the boss ranking. I had Axel show up to say 2. Oh no, I did not mean to do that at all. Oh shit. Fucking lord's bodies. Another nice thing about Riku is you can actually reload in the air. The story you need to be planted unless you're using... Actually, I think even if you have the one card that lets you reload while moving, I think you still may need to be on the ground. Look at that. Look at that Patreon plug. Thanks, Nachos. For the price of 2 Happy Meals a month, you can get access to all those fun little videos. Nope.
Your Majesty, come on!
Come on! You can have your name forever immortalized in my video credits. You know, I realized I forgot to do the Twitch section of the... It's hard to go through and get all the donos and everything for that part. I might just drop it, to be honest, because it is like a lot of time that goes into gathering that. But usually I would show like the top donators between videos, you know. But that requires like kind of scrubbing through all of the streams and seeing. It's only up like a couple of seconds, so I might just drop it. Okay, Riku, let's move along here. 4. There we go. Weren't Mighty Kids Burger King? Or there's a Big Kids meal? Or was it both? Well, there's one that was a Big Kids meal, which I always found amusing. I'm a big kid, I get a Big Kid meal. I think it was Burger King. Oh, it was McDonald's? Wow. What set it apart? What was so Big Kid about it? Oh my god, I'm using the random joker. Fuck that. Fuck 20 blues. No way. No way. More nuggies. Yeah, you get a little more nuggies in there. I can't go wrong then. Boom, 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 boom. This is lanky, stanky, janky motherfucker. He has an 8, and it's like, what do I do with that? Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Well, that first part isn't him at all. That was terrible. Let's see if he can't break it. Nice. But he resists being stunned. Like, this sucks. Oh, come on, Riku, just go up a little higher. Duel. This is like the worst part of the game, I would say. Like the whole game. Didn't even get the heal. Well, wow. I have like, yeah, I have no cards to play with anymore. You can still break that, and he did. Give me the table. Oh, you're done. You're fucked. Goodbye! Ugh. Yeah, is he really a master of tricks? More like a trick novice, if you ask me. What can you do? You go back to school. Get your masters. You get your trick masters. Job market for trick masters is terrible right now, though. Trick lord. No level. Boom, boom. They were just holding their breath, call me purist. You know, it was a... Damn it! Oh, kill him! Oh yeah, I have a Martial Awakening in here. Gives me stronger cards, thankfully. I could just run away from these, I realize, but... Maybe I want to destroy flowers. Come on! Boom. Yeah, see, people literally could not breathe. They were incapacitated by the mastery of tricks on display. Alright, now we get a level. Let's get out of fucking Wonderland, though, man. They are standing there and they're holding delicious HP balls, which I assume one eats I don't know how HP balls replenish your health, but I would assume it's through consumption via mouth. And they probably taste like lime candies. I don't know, what do you think? Oh yeah, the Yo-Yo Master. He kept on yoing. I think I first saw that as a vine. Boom! So that one didn't have anything for me, so that was senseless violence. I guess it would have been senseless even if it did have something for me, but... where are we going? And then we gotta make fucking 4 more rooms. Bow, bow, bow. See, that's good. I need that. Yep, delicious. The Yo-Yo Man just kept on yoing. I don't have a 2 per se, but I have a 3. I think I'll use a 4 though. Someone was mad at me that I had Oogie above Sephiroth. And I knew that it would make people mad, that's kind of why I did it. I mean, I mean it, you know? It's not always about, like, oh, it's fucking so, it's tight and fast and, like, you know, badass. Like, it's, I don't know. It's also about, like, the design and, you know, being a shake-up from the usual formula. I still had him high, you know? What do you want, you know? You watched the video very late and, like, you made it to the hour mark. I think the comment was, I did not like it, actually. Oogie Boogie above Sephiroth is fucking ridiculous. And I'm thinking, like, well, you pretty much watched all of the video. So, thanks for the comment, too. Sephiroth lower than everybody, that's fair. I wasn't even trying to judge any of the bosses harshly on, like, how difficult they were on critical level 1, like, and you shouldn't, like, you know, rank something lower because you had a harder time with it, so I tried not to. Opinions are now cancelled. It's just facts now. Say goodbye to Welcome to Wonderland. Yeah, no more opinions. No more. I don't mind if someone's like, actually, I disagree, but it's when they, like, get saucy with me for no reason. Like, did I appear saucy in that video? Was I being zesty and spicy? I don't think so. I think I was, like, I don't know. I usually start off the videos like, guys, just so you know, it's my opinion, but it's so exhausting having to rewrite that over and over every single video. And then if you don't do that, though, people get snippy with you.
It's not very often we see you topside.
I
don't even necessarily disagree with that. Well, I think Riku's pretty strong. He won the character bracket, but Aqua could probably beat Riku, right?
Convinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Yeah, you're right. There's really no winning else. It's just an excuse. It's a good problem to have, though, you know?
So you can carry out your little experiments.
I've had worse problems in life.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I
sing along, yeah. Yes. Gotta get the lyrics on the bottom. Sing along, do Latin. Vexin. He puts the sin in Vexin.
Is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet?
He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
The cat Axel is like disassociating. Like how disassociating Axel is. He's in another place. Anyway.
Since you came all this
way, I play Melbem, yeah.
You're gonna need
this. I feel like it'd be hard for me to interact with chat. And I'm also not like, I'm good at it, but I'm not great at it. I'm not like preferred whale good at it, you know? Nobody is. Yeah, I would.
That card holds.
It's neat how this is a continuation of a scene from Sora's story.
Just a card.
Look at Larkstein's creepy smile in the background.
With a little help from Naminé,
it's pronounced Namine.
Memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake.
Stop it. Get some help.
We'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
Would Vexen say that to a man? Yeah, I doubt it.
Make my heart?
Well, I don't know. I think it's probably a fair read, but I also think that Vexen is very obsessed with rank and age. Because he kind of is like that with Zexion as well.
It must be
done. You know, you were number 6. I am number 4, and he's very obsessed with the ranking system.
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
Could you imagine being obsessed with ranking things?
Kiddo.
Could not be me.
I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
Yeah, Nami's at the point. Actually, it's not mean, but not mean. Ah. Riku gets knocked around so much in this game. Riku and Replica.
Little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that?
You get more Lorxine content in this Riku run. Wave.
But
yeah, he goes,
look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me.
Naminé's like, damn. Anyway, back to my drawing.
She will implant the loveliest little memory.
Zexian, he corrected to sexism.
For.
Oh my god, we're closing in.
No big deal that they're all
the truth is out there. Thank you for the chore, Jungle Wine. No. I'll be buffed for this next world. What time is it? It's 9. No! Realistically, I'm gonna be here for like 2 more hours if I try to get through the game. We might do like 1 more world and then close it down, and then, you know, maybe we'll finish Riku Story on Thursday and then just start up Birth by Sleep, and I'll just like cut the VOD in half, you know? Because I don't want to overextend here, but I also need like a good excuse to not go and see my high school friends on Thursday. God forbid if they ever, for some reason, watched and they knew I was trying to dodge on purpose. I don't know. There's a lot there, you know. There's a lot going on there. I don't need that. Whoops. I've definitely had people that I know like check in on streams before and talk to me about it later. They don't like talk and chat, but they'll like let me know later that they were. Yeah, but you know, that's kind of my move, Allison, is like I'm kind of flaky as a person. I don't know. It's not a good trait, but and the honest answer is that I'm not feeling it. Like, that is the honest answer. But people just don't accept that as an answer. They want like a reason, you know? Ooh, that is good. You're right. But I've already, you know, I already have this excuse lined up about the stream, so. I know my little cousin has watched. I know one of my friends from college has stopped in. Another friend from high school, so probably should be careful, but you know. Of all days, I doubt today is one of those days, you know? It was like earlier on when people were like, you know, figuring out what I was doing in my life. Like hearing about it and being like, oh, what's this all about? Now the luster is gone, you know? Okay, I will try to get up, you know, give you the strength up, the power boost, to deal with the Rudes out there. Not the Rudes from Final Fantasy VII. Those are the cool ones. I'll do my best. Although I tentatively, you know, Saturday is tentative because I know I will be hungover, so it's like let's plan around that, right? Oh yeah, Wario Strife can Jabib again. Thank God, thank goodness. Whew, I'm gonna do it just for fun right now. But yeah, it's like I know I'm gonna be up until at least 2 in the morning, New Year's Eve. And I'm gonna be hungover, so it's like, should I even say that we're gonna stream at 4? Like, let's just assume that it's not gonna happen, and we'll do a makeup at some point, you know? Oh, thanks for the horizontal. Like, I could use the stretch, to be honest. Yeah, that's good on the back right there. Red and green. Well, what do you know? I've got just what you need, you picky old door. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Good stretch. Big stretch. You ever see like a dog or a cat, and you just, you know, regardless of how big the stretch is, you gotta go, oh, big stretch. I do that every time I see my dog stretch. Okay, alright. Jungle Wine's the excuse. I got you. Take that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Thursday is the meetup day. That's the day that I'm trying to avoid. Wow, this is a shit-ass deck. Bring a bucket and a mop with a shit-ass deck. Wow, it's terrible. Feel the heat. Dark Faraga does not heal Hades, thankfully. Break this. Oh? Yeah. Take that. James Woods, get away from me, you fucking creep. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Oh, wait, whiff. Oh! Fucking asshole. This shit ass. David Daybreak's famous quote. Picky Calm Door, Wonderland Doorknob, Angry Beast Castle Door. God. I mean, the best door is Wonderland Doorknob out of that group, for sure. I'm running away! Run away! Yeah, it's Doorknob, and then probably the Picky Calm Door, and then Beast Castle Door. I'm not a fan of Beast Castle Door. Someone did point out to me that it might have been a reference to Final Fantasy, like a boss in Final Fantasy, which maybe would have given it a couple more points with me. I was just ignorant to that, so I did not know that that was a potential reference. I'm gonna duel with you. How about that? Ooh, that's the level 3 slate there, Barrage. Ooh, shit. Shit ass. No. Okay, wow. I'm sure you'll get one if you stick around. Call me purist. People are pretty generous with them. Huh. I get to my zeros here. Come on.
This one's
Feel the heat.
No thanks. I don't have any zeros. What? This shit ass. Can I break this? Oh my god. Nope. Oh fuck, that is a shitty draw. Come on, come on. Oh my god! Kill? Just stands there and takes it? There you go. Ramsam gifted a 7th sub for the funny KH number for Call Me Purist. Thank you so much, Ramsam. Look at that. Now you can Jabib. And I will Jabib as well. Boom. Not too bad. Honestly, Halloween Town first is probably the move because you can get the regen card, and that's like a cumulative heal. So, if you want to like make it easy on yourself, you should probably go Halloween Town as early as possible.
Take this.
I'm going to heal. Bow, bow. Hades fucking dies. He's never seen again, ever, in any other game. Come on. As loathsome as I do find James Woods, I can't deny that, like, he does do a good job at voicing the character. You know, it's a very memorable performance. Alright, where are we going? Wait, left is... Yes, let's do that. And then we'll go up. Oh, fuck's sake. For fuck's cock. Are you kidding? I keep forgetting to use my Maleficent card. Nachos, for the 116th sub, this time for I have issues. Is that like an Italian accent saying that? I have issues. Or is it like, I have issues? But regardless, thank you, Nachos. Wow, this fucking Bouncy Wild's got an 8. And I got an impulse to kill. Your Majesty! Come on! Wow, obliteration. Cage 2 Hades falls in the depths of the underworld. Yeah, I guess he just swam out. You know, they probably didn't think they were going to use it again, and they did. Happens. Let's do this. He's just kind of like a creepy, weird guy, and he's like kind of got like weird extremist views. You know, he's had a lot of Twitter controversies over the past 10-ish years, so, you know, ideologically at odds with James Woods is what I'll say. I remember the big one was like there was something about like a kid who decided it was like a boy who like was like wanted to wear dresses or like paint his nails or something, and James Woods like quote retweeted it and was like, this is like an abomination or something. It was like really fucked up. You can say, all right, James Woods, if you want to think that privately, like, you know, go ahead, but why do that publicly, you know? I mean, I prefer that nobody think that privately, obviously, but like as a strategic move, like why? I guess if you're appealing to that base, then okay, but
why so glum, nominee?
I think I've made it explicitly clear that this is a pretty inclusive space, this stream, and if that means that I'm going to disagree with somebody calling that kind of tweet an abomination, then and that makes you uncomfortable, then that's unfortunately
all yours, Frosty.
You can fuck off. Frosty, thank you for stopping in. We're probably just winding down. I was just talking about why James Woods sucks and why I don't really care if anybody doesn't like me talking about it, because that's just,
I'll make it go away.
You know, it's a pretty simple line in the sand for me.
I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me.
Oh.
See ya.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, that was in fact James Woods, so. All yours, Frosty.
That's just amazing.
You gotta separate Hades from James Woods, you know?
Almost like you completely made his heart from scratch.
Boom,
Nice touch with the good luck charm.
You know what's crazy is I can't name a single other thing that he did besides Hades. Like I know he has. I know he's like won an Oscar, but I know that he was Hades, and I know that he was in Family Guy. That's it. And he was in Family Guy as James Woods. So it's like I don't even know what else he's done.
It won't be long before
He's a boomer.
Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to.
Oh yeah, I think you're probably right, Gavaka.
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi.
Frosty's husband. Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't telling you to fuck off, Frosty's husband.
More false memories of me. Who just
Frosty's husband and I were imposters together last night as well.
than before. Because
This should help.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. This is marital love. Frosty gifted a sub to Frosty's
What's
husband.
your
We're
problem with
171 total. Frosty, thank you so
That
much.
should be your incentive not to screw anything up.
Don't screw it up,
Do a
genius.
good job rewriting Sora's heart.
James Woods will be Count Black in the Mario movie.
Actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Bow, 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 bow. Well, on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up because I need to eat. I had like 2 pieces of French toast, and that did not satiate my hunger. I'm probably gonna make some, I don't know, maybe some pasta. I don't know. But we will be back on Thursday for, I guess we'll finish out Riku Story, and if we have a little bit of extra time, if we're like still under, 2-3 hours, we'll go and start BBS, I suppose. Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. This post-Christmas stream. Pasta tier list, yeah. I mean, rigatoni is #1 for sure. Ziti's up there. I'm not a big spaghetti guy, if I'm being honest. There's my like quick and dirty ranking there. But yeah, that'll be the plan, and then I'll let you know what's going on if we maybe do a Sunday stream instead, in place of the Saturday one, just because I know that I will not be in the best way. Just it's an inevitability, that Irish heritage right there. So let's and my links, everything. You got the Twitter if you want to go check me out on Twitter. Thank you for the Patreon link there. Nachos beat me to it, and the Discord if you want to stop by and chat. Good people in there, memes, and all sorts of fun stuff. So, and let's try to raid. Why not? Let's try to do a little raid here. And thank you guys for stopping by tonight. I had a lot of fun. Endo, good guy. He's playing Pokemon, a Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, one of those 2. So I have not made it further than the 3rd gym on that. I'll get back to that someday, I'm sure. But just go over to Endo, pop a Jabib or 2, give him a follow. He's a good guy. He does Kingdom Hearts stuff as well. So let's do that, and then I will see you. Let's wait till the raid starts up. And get ready to raid, alright? Take it easy, be safe, be kind, be courteous, and I will see you on Thursday, alright? Bye-bye.